Okay. Here we go. Had some last minute get those things done with. We're locked and loaded, people. Got a great full show here for you tonight. Glad to be here with you. Show you how a real broadcast goes. You know what I'm saying? Oscars. I'll show you how I got 300 people working for me. We got one person behind this board. And it's astonishing what gets done. And they're having all sorts of these mic issues and stuff on this Oscar business. I watched the whole thing top to bottom. Bet your ass I did. People, my name is Ryan Schlegel. We are broadcasting from, well, right now it's KTRD. There's the KTRD station out there in the West Desert. People always want to know what's going on. Well, there in the West Desert, that's where we broadcast from, out there in the West Desert. Here's our shack. And here's me broadcasting from Rose Park to that shack. They're going to hand over the reins here. And just one second. I guess I could retire the mine shooter one. It's just funny. It's funny to me.
How's the peeping?
You're peeping on what's going to be a fantastic show here tonight. People, I'd be remiss if I didn't do the final duty of KTRD, but they hand over the reins. It's over, people. Winter's over, and it's astonishingly horrible. I must do the weather, and the weather is 61, low of 37, but people, get rid of your down comforters, get rid of all of it, because though we'll have a 37 low tonight, it's going to be 73 tomorrow. 77 the day after, 78, 78, 78, 72, 73 degrees in the day. Out in North Gold Hill. That's right, out in North Gold Hill, where we broadcast from. That means in Utah, it is going to be hot, hot, hot. Hope you're ready to show off that winter schlub up. Hope you've been taking care of yourself. If I know. No. Damn it. Was goofy. Anyway, we're still gonna have a full great show here tonight, starting in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We have so much to do. Polyester blend starts in 2 minutes, people. Polyester blend.
Poly blend.
Wrong button. Whoops.
Poly blend.
One minute here until Polyester Blend gets started here. It's already like hot in the schledio. I don't have to turn on the air conditioning. We're fucked. Well, don't worry. You know what's hotter than a horribly abnormal spring? Nuclear war! You thought it was going to be hot with 72. Oh, baby. It's going to be a lot hotter when them nukes start dropping. It's 9 p.m., people. You know what that means. Time for another broadcast night on Mondays. Mondays, that's right. We are a Monday show. Sometimes we have to jump around, but we're back. We're back, baby. Back. Back in a Monday groove. Time for Polyester Blend. KTRD, home of the Polyester Blend Network, is now on the air. Welcome to another broadcast day. Polyester Blend Live streams Mondays at 8 o'clock over the internet from the Schledio in Salt Lake City, Utah. It's also simulcast from UHF station KTRD, 299 megahertz frequency from Hastings Dip in Utah's West Desert. As Polyester Blend Network and KTRD starts at the broadcast day, we ask you to join us as we dissect, try to understand, poke fun, and also share our love of this strange Utah existence.
I don't want to get married ever to anyone. You understand that? You want to.
People.
And you're...
You know, been doing this show for 6 years now. I'm still blown away how it happens every week. It's magic. It's magic. But you know what the magic is? The hard work. Every week. Because you gotta work sometimes. You got, as much as you don't want to, people, you just gotta work. Because that's how you get things done. We're all here for you, and we're a way to relax. We put in the work so you have a great time, like you do every Monday. Because it's Monday, time for Polyester Blend Live. Pauly Shore. That's right, everybody. We're back in the Schledio, in Rose Park, ready to have a great night of fun and merriment. My name is Ryan Schlegel. And I'm announcing it now. This is the last. I've been wearing glasses for like 2 weeks straight. I wore my contacts too much. I got like eye. I don't want to get grit. It wasn't like an eye infection. It wasn't like pus was flying out of my eye. Way to start the show, Ryan Schlegel. No, always start with describing pus coming out of eyes, even though that wasn't what happened to me. But I gave my eyes a little breather. And I'm going back to what I was like when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I wore glasses every day. I didn't have contacts until I was 24, 25. The whole idea of touching my eye and all that stuff. But then I started wearing contacts, couldn't get enough. But then, you know, sometimes I'm not the most religious when it comes to taking these things out. You can sleep in your contacts, all right? It's not a goddamn crime. But I'm telling you, people, I'm thinking it's getting time. You know what's getting time for? It's getting time for maybe LASIK. It's time for LASIK, maybe. Maybe time. Speaking of coming from
LASIK,
the LASIK capital of Southern California, San Diego, our Ed McMahon, Ryan Bradford, are you with us?
I'm here. I am clear-eyed. Actually, no. It's been, I think, maybe 15 years since I got LASIK.
So you still love it, right? You were like, best thing I ever did, that kind of vibe?
I mean, this eye has definitely deteriorated. I might be needing glasses soon. And I went to the optometrist last summer, and I was like, can I get a touch-up? And she was like, I don't recommend it.
Touch-up, right.
I thought that was a thing. Yeah, I didn't know what I was talking about.
Yeah, it's not like a little Botox. Can I get a little squirt where it's been drooping a little bit? Can I? So are they like, you have to do the whole you have to redo the whole thing if you were gonna do it?
I know. I think she just said like it just fucks with, if you do it twice, it just fucks with your vision.
Oh shit! So you're one and done, baby. You're one and done.
I think it's one and done. Yeah, but I will say it was like
a glorious.
I mean, I still
50
see
years.
fine. For mostly, I mean, my right eye probably can't pass the eye eye test at the DMV anymore. But
California DMV, log off immediately. Do not listen to my good friend. He's just goofing, all right? He's just goofing. Don't need to worry about his glasses, his eyesight. So would they say you go back to contacts, Ryan? Is that what they would say?
I think it would become like a, I don't know, like a bifocal sort of situation.
Benjamin Franklin kind of thing.
Yeah.
But you could be like, what about a monocle? Because you're saying it's just one eye, right?
Yeah.
Can we do? I mean,
I with my right eye, it's good for reading. Like I see close up is clearer reading, and my left eye is better for far. So it's working now. We'll see how many years this lasts.
Well, Ryan, keep us posted. We want weekly updates. Weekly. Where's Ryan Bradford's vision? Where is he at? We must know all of these things. People, we are here for a whole night of fun and merriment. We were going to do the big championship for commercial jingles, but things got away from us. People couldn't make it tonight, so we're going to do it next week, everybody. Big announcement right now. Ryan, you're around next Monday, true or false?
Yeah, I'll be around.
Okay.
I'll be around.
We are going to promote this. It's the first time in a while we're going to promote the show. Not the crazy. We're not going to fucking maybe don't show up. Yeah, what? No, we're just going to, you're going to want to tune in. There's going to be prizes related to the championship of the commercial jings, Ryan. I think I brought this up last time, but we're doing it next week. Faux show. Every 30 minutes, a new prize given away.
You got the prizes?
So I've got prizes lined up, but I need help because there's going to be an element of this, Ryan, that I need all of us to chime in. And that is why I'm announcing next week, Ryan, You Shop Bro is in play next week. You Shop Bro is in play. And what it is, Ryan, we need new t-shirt swag material, Ryan. So all of us need to come up with either a new shirt thing. Most people will come up with shirt, but look at Zazzle. What's something weird in Zazzle that you could turn into, we've done this over the years. I'll show the Zazzle shop in a little bit. But we can make all sorts of stuff. So next week, You Shop Bro, new swag. New swag for Polyester Blend is on the dock for next week. But we're getting ahead of ourselves, right? Because we got tonight. We got duties tonight. Like our famous basketball shot. Will we have a great show this week? And will we hopefully end all wars by next week? If I get this basketball shot, great show this week. We end all wars.
Sounds, yeah.
Ryan, war will continue, unfortunately, for the people, and we're going to have a shit show. It's going to be a shit show and then just death on the world. Ryan didn't make the basketball shot, but we're going to give our best effort here, Ryan. We're not done. We're going to keep going. Keep having a great show here tonight. In fact, Ryan, we're going to have all sorts of great stuff coming up, including but not limited to Utah City's quiz. That's right. We got a Utah City's quiz here in the docket tonight. We've got amazing topics I've made to work for this week, made to work for what's everything going on. We'll get into the news and all that here tonight. We also have all the fun games, Oregon of the Week. Where in the state is Chaz, Salt Lake City? We've got a poly court that's heard round the world. Tensions were high this week, right? Tensions were high on the poly thread. And frankly, people are going to court about it, Ryan. People are going to court.
I did not expect this. I've been subpoenaed.
Shouldn't have opened your mouth, huh? Shouldn't have opened your mouth.
But
at the same time, will the court say, you know what? Ryan was right. Ryan should have opened his mouth because someone was out of line. So we're going to hear more about that upcoming. But Ryan, we must get into it. We must get into it right away. This weekend's activities was, of course, the Oscars. Ryan, the Oscars heard around the world. Did you watch the program, Ryan?
I was in and out. I was doing stuff. I had a lot of homework yesterday. Dweeb and getting, just preparing, doing some meal planning. But I saw most of the things that I wanted to see. I really didn't see any of the Conan jokes.
Here's the thing. I couldn't have felt more validated, Ryan, because no one has confirmed this for me. But his beginning monologue, I swear to God, his lavalier wasn't on. And they were boosting it from other mics. Mm-hmm. And as a guy who does an entire show this side of it, Ryan, you bring the humor, Ryan. You drive the show. But I'm working on the technical stuff over here. And you know how great I felt where I'm like, my fucking mics mostly work.
I bet that was like a moment of pride.
I was like, you fuckers, you got people out out the door working on sound and all this.
There seemed to be sound issues the entire time.
Yes, that's what I'm saying right now. You know, I'm sorry if some guy or woman or however they identify, you know, maybe had the worst night professionally and may lead to future gigs not going well. You know what I mean, Ryan?
Right.
But it was just, for me personally, a win. Where I was like, see, they're having technical stuff. So, but yeah, so how that didn't work. And then towards the end, Ryan, I don't know what you were watching, right after it came back for Best Picture, like Conan's just like riffing with the crowd, clearly doesn't know he's live. And I'm like, at a professional level this high, a live show. So, you know, I couldn't believe it, Ryan. I couldn't believe that. It was just a mess. It's a mess.
Technical mess. That's what happens when Gen Z and millennials are in charge.
Well, right. You're the one trying to form this future group. We need your help in any shape, form. Ryan, you watched most of the movies, true or false, that were celebrated in this year's Oscars?
Not really. I think I only saw the two big ones. Like the Sinners. Didn't see Train Dreams.
I didn't see Train Dreams, and I couldn't get enough of like. It wasn't, the lyrics weren't exactly like this, and God knows I'm a Nick Cave. I love my Nick Cave.
I was like, I didn't even know Nick Cave had a song, and I wanted Nick Cave to win.
I know.
Like the very.
But I was kind of laughing because it was kind of like, I got those train dreams, dreams of the trains. Like, just kind of like where Nick Cave could even be like, you know what? They've already locked me in. I'm just gonna phone this motherfucker in. I got other things going on. We got this train dreams. But anyway, here's the thing. I like it. I like watching the movies. I love a good nationwide spectacle. We don't get these anymore. Am I buying right into the whole capitalism? Am I buying into the whole fucking, pop culture of it all? Where, of course I am. But it's kind of a train wreck like it was yesterday. And it wasn't a full train wreck. But also the other thing, I'm a Conehead. I love that Coco. Coco is going to be one of our best of all time. He had a couple good jokes, kind of mediocre the rest of the time. Here's the thing, though, Ryan. What I didn't anticipate, did you see this Marty Supreme business?
I did not. I did not see it.
You did not see this Marty Supreme business?
No.
I'm a Safdie. I like the Safdie brothers. And by the way, one of them definitely ditched out on the other. And there's all sorts of weird stuff on the internet about what happened with those two. Not even going to get into it here. But there seemed to be a whole, fuck you to Marty Supreme that, people were kind of, excited to, shit on Charlemagne, shit on Marty Supreme, which, again, ended up with 0 wins out of its potential 9 that it was nominated for. But I just thought that was how they turn on these movies. And the movie that the crowd clearly wanted was Sinners. Give us Sinners! We want Sinners. And you and I watched Sinners. You had already watched it, but we watched it together. Could not get enough of this movie.
Yeah, I thought everybody who won for Sinners, and I did not see Coogler his acceptance speech for the screenplay, but the cinematographer and
first
the
female
actor,
ever. First female ever to win cinematography.
Both of those speeches just seemed instantly iconic. There was a lot of iconic speeches last night.
Yeah.
Jessie Buckley too.
Yes.
But you could just feel the energy for Sinners, and I loved One Battle After Another. I'm super happy that it won,
right.
But I think it would have been super cool if Sinners there was this energy and momentum I felt.
Well, and what I appreciated was Paul Thomas at PTA, which we'll get to tonight. Tonight being the songs of Paul Thomas Anderson, the movies, songs in his movies that we love so much, is the music theme here tonight for all of our breaks. But he even said, he was 1975, what a year for movies. You look back at that year and every movie could have won it and it should have won it. I think he was trying to nod that it's kind of silly whoever wins it here. But, acknowledging that these other ones are great. Now, at the same time, we're going to look back on this year as 75. I don't know about that. But definitely Sinners, a 1-2 punch. And he already experienced it as losing it in 2007 against No Country for Old Men, where, coin flip now, Ryan. Both of those are exquisite movies, but you know, if are we all that sad if There Will Be Blood won Best Picture over No Country or vice versa, which really did happen? I mean, you know what I mean, Ryan? Like, it's like he experienced it already, you know, and experienced it now. But that was another year, Ryan. I remember that year. That was a good year for music. That was a good year for which one is it for? Yeah, this one. Yeah, No Country on one. But look at these movies, Ryan. Look at these movies. Best Picture. Atonement. Actually, throw that one right out. Have no idea what that is. No idea. Actually,
look at all these great things.
Juno. You know what? Juno. Fuck that.
Michael Clayton.
You know what?
For the classic Michael Clayton.
I love Michael Clayton's a rewatchable, baby. It's a rewatchable. I think it's great. But there was movies that didn't even add in there. What was it? The killing of the assassination of Jesse James for the coward Robert Ford. How is that not nominated, Ryan? How is that not nominated? Anyway. American Gangster, another movie I love so much. Anyway, these Oscar business, all I will say, well, we'll get into it here in a minute here, but this Adrian Brody character.
Oh my God, what a nerd.
We must be done.
I just got here. You calling me a nerd?
Well, are you Adrian Brody?
No.
We need it.
I just thought Bradford was like picking up where we left off.
Oh, easy. We got court cases, people. You guys have to separate till the court's open.
I know.
Sequestered.
Truce till the court. You know what I'm saying?
The court. He does this gum bit. You know, he just thinks he's such a goof in the beginning of this. You know.
Do you think he's one of those people that is probably more insufferable in real life or
absolutely.
less insufferable?
Well, he clearly went audible and was referencing his own, even though it's someone else's time to win the Oscar, he references himself winning it last year with this whole gum business. But let's not forget, people can't play a lot of this, but the courts aren't even open, but we're going to get, this will be in the courts. We're banning Adrian Brody from doing any live TV bits he creates. Because let's not forget, I can't play most of this or it'll get dinged, but him on Saturday Night Live in the early 2000s doing the Jamaican Rastafarian guy, that was not a sketch. There was no sketch. He decided to put on this wig to introduce the band.
Jamaica, man, you know.
Oh boy. Wow.
I'm telling you.
What was the band?
I can't remember. Some horrible band that does not need to be associated with this. Who is it?
Players, you know.
Is it Sean Paul? It's Sean Paul. That's even worse. He's leading right into Sean Paul. Adrian. 2 times.
Well, I bet you Sean Paul probably signed off on that, though.
Oof, easy, Clay. We need info on that. We need details. We need details before because, hell of a thing if that would be true. Hell of a thing that'd be true. Clay, how are you, my friend? The Podfather's here. The Podfather's here. How are you in your
Getting
Adidas?
a hot start on St. Patty's Day with my full green Adidas.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. It was,
Clay, how many full Adidas suits do you own? Is this the only one in the
just one, but I've been de-schlubbing, so I'm thinking about maybe celebrating by getting a.
Are you gonna be more athletic gear guy? You're gonna be that guy who's like, I'm such a D-schlub. Like
if I could fit into a regular large, I'm gonna celebrate by getting a regular large.
We want you to, buddy. We want you to so badly. We're so proud of you in this D-schlub.
The heavens are rooting for me in this downsize.
Tuesday, St. Patrick's Day.
Is that tomorrow?
Yeah.
Should I wear this to school? Should I wear this to work tomorrow?
Just go to sleep
You
in it,
should.
wake up, go into it. Ryan, what's it like experiencing St. Patrick's Day at schools these days? Is it the same pinching thing, or is that illegal now? Where are we at with this in schools now?
Could you get away with wearing this to work tomorrow, Ryan?
I don't think any of the kids that go to my school give a shit or even really care about St. Patrick's Day.
I mean,
is that a relic? Is it a relic? Kids don't care?
I mean, if it's on a...
I mean, most of the kids at my school are black or brown, and so they don't...
Not a popular holiday with it.
Yeah.
Not tuned.
All I know, Ryan, is, of course, you and I celebrated St. Patrick's Day. Remember how we willingly went to Boston for St. Patrick's Day, Ryan?
Yeah. Which was weirdly underwhelming compared to the Chicago one the year prior.
Was way more nuts. That was the year prior? God, we were like seeking out St. Patrick's Day back in that day.
It was like a two for St. Patrick's Day.
But of course, Ryan, it was the infamous walking through South.
You guys would go on tour for St. Patrick's Day?
I don't think we had planned it out though, right, Ryan? It was just kind of like, I guess we're gonna you're in your 20s. You want to
Chicago goes hard. They do Die of the River and all that jazz.
And we had some epic times. We ended up some bar and it was like beer pong and it was epic and all this business. But for Boston, we ended up in Southie. Southie, right? Remember that?
Yeah, I just remember it being kind of sad.
It was very sad. It was definitely not for us. It was definitely like, it felt more like for the community that lived in Southie. But I guess, Ryan, we were walking back to the train and found ourselves in the back alleyways of Southie. And we'll never forget two things. The dude filming his friend with a camcorder, humping a staircase. Do you remember that, Ryan?
Oh my God, what was he saying?
He was going, hump the staircase. Yeah, fuck the staircase. Fuck the staircase.
Oh my God, that's right.
And he wasn't nude or anything. He was just like pants on, but he was like fake fucking the staircase. And his buddy with the camcorder, because this is 2007, 8 or something. Yeah, hump the staircase. Fuck the staircase. Yeah, fuck the staircase.
My God.
And then, Ryan, don't forget, that was weird enough. As we were walking down the street, then like a territorial 2 middle school groups of kids are like fighting it out, not like fist fighting, but like clearly like running back and forth and going on. Seemed more dangerous than just like water balloon. It seemed like a fight could have broken up. But one group successfully scared off another group, and the leader of the one kid group goes, "That's right, don't come back or I'll diarrhea all over your chest."
Oh my God.
Gross.
Oh my. That's Southie for you.
That's Southie, baby. I'll diarrhea all over your chest.
I totally forgot about both of those, and you just unlocked two beautiful memories. I do remember ending up at that majority black club, the dance club, that one night, and just having a great time. And like,
hey, Ryan,
every woman wanted to dance with you.
Come on now, come on, guys. You see this charm happening? I was probably telling all these great stories like, then this kid said he wanted to diarrhea.
We just heard all these like
I want to
kids
dance
wanted
with
diarrhea.
You, I want to dance with you. I was probably like killing it on the floor. Let's be honest. It was probably a great time. Speaking of great time, the rest of Polyester Blend here tonight is going to be right in your wheelhouse. I was thinking about this, gents. Thinking about this. You're both here. It's time to guess, people. It's time to guess. It's time for a hit segment we all love so much. Everyone will have an opportunity to guess here tonight and see if they're right. We're bringing back a hit segment. People, it's time for a hit segment we all call Organ of the Week. Organ of the Week. Thank you, Clay. I forgot to set up the sound effects.
Yeah, sorry. I thought you might need some with the fireworks and stuff, man.
My man is humming.
I'll go.
That D Schlub is opening up all sorts of pathways in your band. It's opening up all sorts of pathways.
It's weird how it clears up the synapses too.
I could only imagine. D Schlub them arteries. D Schlub them brain pathways. Ryan, you were here first. You know that we are doing a 78 run. We've already done 3. We're doing 78 according to the Wikipedia list of organs. So not just your major organs. They're going to be sub ones. And yes, maybe, if it's skeleton, there might be ones under skeleton, but skeleton will be its own thing. Ryan, you're going to go first for a prize here this week, Ryan, for a prize. What is the organ of the week? What is the organ of the week, Ryan?
I'm doing small intestine.
Oh, and again, this all comes from our good friend Autonomy Man, who is the leader of this show. And I need to really somehow integrate him.
So it's not Anatomy Man, it's Autonomy Man.
Yes, because sadly, Clay, in the first year of the show, I brought him into the Schledio and did a whole bit with him. And I kept saying autonomy, and Gerke halfway through said, "You keep saying autonomy, it's anatomy." So he is forever called.
He is autonomous.
He is autonomous.
He's autonomous from his limbs.
Is it small intestine? Right.
Do you have a list somewhere that I'm pulling from?
Just if you, I don't know what you have on your computer, but you could search the Wikipedia organ list is what I'm going off of. Clay, you have a guess this week. For what is the Polyester Blend organ of the week?
Well, let's see. I always go vas deferens.
Eventually you'll be right.
It could be a lot of weeks.
77 weeks later. And I might flag that one already as like, keep that one to the end.
Just to keep me engaged. Let me see here. Bring up the list here. Let's just go with the motherfucking brain.
Wow. Yours is opening up. The schlubbing.
In honor of my anti-inflammatory, my low inflammatory diet, helping with my helping with my synapses.
I love that we're at this point, Clay. It's like, I got to worry about my low inflammatory diet, which you're, amen, brother. Amen. Is it brain?
Supposed to help with that apnea, bro.
I want that. Let's keep working on it. Is it brain? Oh, no.
Oh, it's a worthy guess.
Very worthy guess. We'll have more people join up here tonight and talk about it. Honestly, guys.
That's harder than Chaz Salt Lake City.
It is, which we will get to here tonight. Plenty of that coming up. Our friends will be joining us here as the night goes on. But we got to get right to it because we have a lot of show. I got a lot of show prepared. And one of the things we want to do is point of order. Order. We got to get right into it. Point of order.
Yeah.
Order. This is a segment where we look at hyper-local news as well as other news and give our 2 cents, including the order of it all. Order. Based on the former... What was he called? Prime Minister? No, not Prime Minister, but the head of the chamber of whatever.
I think he was
Barracow.
Commons. He was the
House,
Commons.
Yeah, something like
House
that.
of Lords or Commons, one of the two.
6 years ago at this point, Clay. God, this bit's old at this point. You know what
Thinking,
else?
man.
You know what
Yeah,
else
really.
isn't old? But like I wanted to start with this because I'm blown away by this story. I want to hear what your feelings are. We talked about it earlier. Banksy, apparently doxxed. Clay, did you read this article or read about it, Clay?
Do you know where Polyester Blend's been we've been doing this online show longer than the Doors were together? Anyway,
And we have
random
strived
fact.
well above them. And by the way, Clay, this is the end. Tonight is the last show. This is the end.
We're in our LA woman stage.
Kicking their ass.
We are kicking.
Fat Jim Morrison.
Exactly.
Why do you think I'm trying to de-slow?
know.
I'm having my Fat Jim Morrison
And
stage
that's a
of
great
life.
point, Ryan. We are definitely like, we've fucking outdone the Doors. Oh my God, that's a new slogan for Polyester Blend. We've outlasted the Doors. Okay, keep going. Clay, did you read this article?
I only waved my penis around 3 times.
You've only been arrested in Miami, 3 or 4 times since we started.
I did, and I did a little deep dive on this, yeah.
Please, give me your thoughts.
I mean, we kind of knew it was somebody known, right? We knew it was somebody out there, somebody around.
Yeah, he
Wasn't
had to
gonna
be
be-
alive. And we do think it was a he, but yes, that person had to be alive, yes.
And you knew he was somebody that had to have an art, like, had to have some kind of artistic ability. Known for artistic ability.
Right.
Like, he wasn't just going to be, like, doing no art in other life.
Right. And seemingly has connected with bigwigs in the art world. So it's not like they're completely off on their own. They're not
Yes.
in the scene, but clearly know people in the scene.
And there are people protecting him. I'm assuming this guy wasn't totally, like...
Right.
People knew who he was.
Absolutely.
I mean, this guy had a whole operation.
Right.
The thing is, like, how did he travel, how did he travel to places like Sundance and stuff and not get
Well, he must have, there must have been a system.
doxxed?
There must be a system,
Yeah.
right? And it's like, even like the lawyers, like he has, I mean, of course lawyers have confidentiality, but like they all have some sort of system where like, you know, why when there's court stuff, because God knows court stuff must have come up that
Yeah.
he didn't have to use his real name. That there's
So somebody got paid.
Yeah,
Some of the guy got paid.
right.
It's a fascinating story, but how did he finally get was it TMZ that took him out?
Well, no, I
Who
don't think
took
it was TMZ. I didn't see that in the article. What I liked about the TMZ, what I wanted to find, because I felt connected to Banksy even more, was that like there was some disorderly conduct charge that they they involved in this whole thing. By the way, I shouldn't click on TMZ. Bad stuff. Shouldn't click on that.
I mean, I'm sure he'll find some way to like take this and then fuck with it.
Well,
That's what he should do.
I hope so.
Take this outing and then mess with it.
And I'm gonna say this, Ryan. I don't know where you're on it. I was kind of like, can we not have one fun thing like this? Like, can we just let him? Like, he could die, maybe like 100
I know.
years.
Like,
Just
why are people so into like uncovering shit? Like,
Unmasking.
Yeah, just
Mysteries.
this is one of our great like how many of these things are left, Ryan? Everything's on the fucking.
I know. I have a sister companion piece to this a little bit later.
Okay,
In the
yeah,
order, I added it on the doc.
Oh, I'll go look into it. Look at you adding in the doc. Your brain is open up, baby. Ryan,
I
yeah,
know,
I mean,
I'm dedicated.
is it just like, come on, man? Like, what are we doing here? Like,
It's just a slow march towards like the de-evolution of society. You know what I'm saying?
right. The whole point of Banksy is why everything is crumbling is exactly what's happening. Ryan, I mean, where were you on Banksy? I mean, Banksy was like, you love reading the coffee table books with your Banksy. I love the movie, right? Exit through the gift shop.
The gift shop was great. What a great doc. Entertaining.
Right, what were you saying?
Oh, I think no, I love Banksy. But there is like a certain type of people that love Banksy. And you're like, there's other art, right?
Right.
Like,
It's kind of like when you watch one movie a year and you think you know who should win the Oscar.
I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds like a dick thing to say to anybody.
That's a dick face move if I've ever heard of one, for sure. I mean, like, what's to not like about it's street art? It's super funny. It's poignant. Like, it's all great.
It's a mystery.
It's all great.
Hey, I walk past Banksy all the time.
That's right.
My work.
It's in Park City. Which also was getting to a point of silliness, though. And we all understand he was there for the Sundance movie. But it was kind of like, all right, if there's a Banksy in Sundance, or in Park City. And then also, like, what is it? Then they got the section it off, Clay, and it became a whole to-do. But anyway,
it did get
and people
fucked with.
And I will say, thankfully, we've worked hard on this. We've done the work, and that is why I'm happy to say that even though someone else exposed him, we're happy to have him here. People, Robert Gerke, also known as Banksy, revealed here tonight.
Outed.
Gerke, we're so sorry that your Banksy identity has been outed, but thanks for letting us have the exclusive here.
Right. Well, do you even Banksy, bro?
Even Banksy.
Dude, dude, Chase. Have you ever heard of Chase? I Banksy all the time, dude. I'm like depositing shit. I got direct deposit. That's how much I Banksy.
I know my Banksy's a little light these days. So.
I've got the sack of coins underneath the mattress. Girk, you seem to be excited about this, titillated. Did you hear what we had to say? Your thoughts on the Banksy doxing?
Yeah, I mean, I don't care that much, right? I do agree with what you guys were saying about why can't we just let the mystery be,
Yeah.
But it's
a real business for whoever did it, right? Like
and I guess if he wanted the notoriety during his life, because I was going to say at least this way he gets credit for all of the work he's done. I also have a theory though, and I don't remember. I didn't finish the whole story. I've always had a theory that it's not one person, that it's a team of people.
That's been out there. Also, like, who knows if this is playing into some other bit? I don't know. Is there another bit coming? I don't know.
I'm telling you, she, the team is going to find a way to take this outing and turn it on its head. Watch.
I hope so. They should.
They gotta find a way. It's the Andy Kaufman of art. They'll find a way.
Remember the feeling though, that first Banksy time of like when you first hear about Banksy, you're like, this is the future, man. This is the future of art. Like, which it was, and it was very, very important. It felt so like cutting edge in the mid 2000s. Like a Banksy, man. Do you see what he's doing, man? It's crazy. And then it eventually, of course, becomes commodified and all that goes away. But anyway, Banksy, we didn't.
He stayed pretty hard. He stayed pretty cool.
Yeah, and
he didn't get like.
Let's be clear.
It wasn't like there was Banksy fucking.
Yeah, there wasn't
fucking adult diapers and shit.
Clay. Now that he's out, you know what? Fuck it. Let the guy make his money. He didn't do it. Let the fucker Banksy.
And most of his fans are entering that demographic.
He's laughing all the way to the Banksy.
He's got to connect with the bank, Gerg. That's his
Turnabout
first
is fair play, my friends.
I've been outed recently, but that means I need to find the correct place to protect my money. I know it'll never be outed with Wells Fargo. That's why that's my Banksy. Banksy's Banksy is this Banksy. Like, come on.
Maybe he should. Yeah, maybe that's how he turns it out. He goes full capitalist.
If you don't want your information jeopardized, go with this bank. I mean, come on. There's the move right there.
Banksy for Capital One credit card.
What's in your Banksy? Sad stuff. I would just, again, I don't know. Don't like it. But again, I did appreciate he had like a disorderly drunken thing in there. And I'm like, there's my guy Banks. There's my guy. He's going. Mm-hmm. He's going. Speaking of
he can come on the polyester blend at any time.
And let's make it official.
But he's always been here.
He's always been Gerke. But also, let's be clear. Banksy, Polyester Blend did not out you. Okay, let's be clear. That is an official guarantee. Polyester Blend had nothing to do with it. Okay, that's a guarantee. So you're welcome.
But still, come on and
But
we'll
come on the
apologize.
show. Come on the show. Speaking of coming on the show, there's nothing coming on the planet in the form of white stuff that we need. Even though with permission, we asked for permission for this, but it didn't show up this year. Clay, did you see 2.9? And I'm just saying, some people might be familiar on the Zoom with 2.9. But this is no good. It's no good when it comes to least snowy season.
Holy shit!
Does that not just put that?
You just preface this by speaking of white stuff coming, and then you went to snow. That's a very
Ryan, catch up. Like Miles Davis.
Buddy.
When Miles Davis made an album, and they were like, "I don't
when
get
he
it."
made
Miles.
when he made a cum joke about white stuff. Miles Davis made a lot of cum jokes.
He said the guy was like, "I don't get it, Miles. I don't get it," and he said, "You'll catch up. You'll catch up." So Ryan, you're catching up.
I'll tell you what. I mean, I remember that winter of 1933-34, and I never thought I'd see anything like it. But
Well, I'm kind of shocked that last year, which also felt horrific, was 18 inches. Like, last year did not feel good at all. And it was destroyed this year.
was the dust? We were still dealing with the Dust Bowl in 33-34, weren't we?
Wait, did the Dust Bowl make it to Utah? That is a great question, by the way. That is a great question.
Not really.
How
but-
many states? Okay, keep going. How many states did?
Anyway, so we definitely live in the Dust Bowl now. So
Well, the Toxic Plume Bowl.
yeah, the Toxic Plume Bowl.
That is just a crazy stat, though. Holy
Isn't
shit!
that just put it into a horrific perspective? Like, oh no, oh no, why am I Jimmy Stewart? Oh no, Clay, we're not doing so good. By the way, for your record, I don't believe that it would affect just on the line. By the way,
Yeah, it stopped at the state line.
On the Utah border
Didn't
patrol
touch Utah.
Didn't touch it. No. You stay right
in
out
Colorado.
Here. You stay right the fuck out of here. Ryan, you don't have to worry about water, I guess, in Sandy. Yes, you do. The water that we're not getting is going to affect you, right, Ryan?
I don't think so. I mean, it probably.
Colorado River. Don't you? Where do you get your water from? Don't you get it a little bit from?
I don't know. Magic.
Magic.
I just turn on the tap and out it comes. I don't care.
Sometimes he gets it in bottles.
Yeah,
he gets it. Yeah,
That's true.
at the liquor store. Ryan, you grew up here. Remember how we used to have snow? That was the thing we used to have, bud.
Damn. Yeah.
I mean,
Look at this.
It's disgusting. I mean, we're in trouble, guys. we're in fucking trouble.
I think we were talking the other night about how I almost got my shovel out once this year.
I shoveled once.
I was like, oh, I know where it is. So if I need to shovel, I'm ready. But I didn't need to.
I did shovel, but I was an idiot because by the end of the day, it would have been gone. It would have been gone. Ryan, by the way, you need to be up to date. Sorry, guys. We need to let Ryan know what's going on. Ryan, your San Diego water supply, Colorado River, 64%, motherfucker. So you're fucked, dog. That is water. Your problem is our problem, my man. Our problem is your problem. We're all connected here, brother. All connected. Ryan, they say if it's got wide enough girth, you can feel something, but I'm telling you, you're not going to feel anything with 2.9, my man. Okay,
Buddy, we got an entire ocean. There we got plenty of water.
Right, and you figured out how to get desolidify that thing, so you're good to go. Okay, all right. I'm sorry, I forgot it.
That's right.
Gurky, your dad living through the 1888, 1889 storm. What was that like for him? He must have told you stories around the old hot stove when you were born a couple years later. Oh, right. He had a stroke. He had a stroke.
He's gone.
Disgusting stuff, gentlemen. Disgusting stuff. Speaking of disgusting, the hits keep rolling, guys. The hits keep rolling. You might have seen this. The guys here, Ryan, you probably didn't see this, but it's for sure. The ICE have bought a Salt Lake City warehouse. That's right. ICE has bought a warehouse in Salt Lake City located not too far from the old. I mean, it's not like. And by the way, we got to work on this website. Whoever works for that paper needs to work on this website. Ryan, in your city, a city that loved you until you turned turned your back onto it. Out there in the Clay, you spent a lot of time in this industrial hellscape that's out here with all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty familiar with that area. It's like Amazon warehouses and whatnot.
You are going to be even more familiar when they take you there, Clay. That's right. This warehouse will be a place where children are lined up and put in there with their.
Dude, the thought that we're gonna fill that with people is absolutely insane.
Right.
They can back the trucks right up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Easy.
I mean, who are you gonna put in that fucking building?
We got elementary school bed. We've got the high schooler bed. We've got the 20-year-old bed. I mean, it's all there, guys. This
is gonna turn into the most like biggest waste of federal money you've ever seen.
Oh,
because
and not to mention,
ICE is going to get cock blocked so hard in the midterms that there will never be a person housed in that building.
Clay, I wish.
I will bet you guys
on the poly market. On the poly market.
I bet you a poly market. I bet you not one person is ever housed in that building.
Well, I mean, it is because they got to hire a contractor to go in and actually put toilets in it and things like that.
Well, no, Christy Nome would have just tossed people in there, dog.
Stack them deep.
All you need is a bed for her and Corey.
Yeah, she's got the thing at the top, Clay, with her bed, with her lover, that dude, and they just watch over the suffering and they get off on watching all the people suffer. Oh my God.
As long as you got a closed circuit TV so Lindsey Graham can.
Oh my God!
Sorry,
I love when I'm.
I'm sorry. Is this thing on the internet?
We are live, baby.
Can you edit that out on post?
Oh no, we're going. That's a headline.
I think I sneezed. It might have sounded like I said something else. I said so Lindsey Graham can watch.
I mean, it's just. Ryan, has there been a report? I mean, San Diego. I mean, it's got to be interesting in San Diego. I don't know how it's been working out there. Has California been successful in blocking purchases by ICE? I mean, you're right there in the border. I can only assume San Diego's a high priority for ICE, Ryan.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually not sure. I know Christy Nome was in San Diego like not too long ago, before she lost her job. But I'm not sure.
I was thinking about doing this, guys. We should do our first watch along that we've always talked about. Should be the Christy Nome ads watch along. These things she paid $200 million for, or whatever. The insane. It was probably not that much, but all of her ads.
It was
$200 million. Okay, I thought that was insane. But maybe on Polyester Blind we do a Christy Nome watch along every once in a while of one of her ads and give our thoughts on that.
The fiscal responsibility of the conservative wing of the Republican Party.
Is there any litigation, or is this beyond your?
No, I mean,
anything can be litigated. There's nothing yet. Okay. I think right now, so it's in the inland port, but the inland port doesn't really have authority over the health and zoning and fire and police and things like that. So the city and county have some leverage, the county especially because of the health department.
Hell yeah, health department!
Step it up, my boys.
When people always like, I hate bureaucracy, I'm like, I fucking love bureaucracy.
To the rescue!
When it fucking helps people in this situation. I mean, look at all the great windows, everybody.
I mean, that building is designed to move
product. We're talking product.
Boxes.
Yeah. It's designed to be like, this is where all the polyester blend swag will be delivered and distributed to the masses at some point, not for people. Oh, anyway, Ordah.
Like I said, I'll bet you guys all, a round of drinks at Dick and Dixie's that will never house one inmate.
Well, I was listening to this
ever.
You brought up the poly courts thing, and I was listening to God damn it, I wish I could tell you what podcast it was. A poly court, poly market. Again, Clay, we definitely missed the opportunity to. But should we?
I just want to know somebody got freaking paid. That's all I'm saying. Someone got paid.
But like the disgustingness of war, where it's like, no, bro, guarantee. Even if you're on the positive, like guaranteed, not many people will be killed. You're still betting on human suffering on this shit, which is just like. so shitty and so toxic.
Well, at least I'm just fairly confident that no one will ever suffer in that building other than our, federal money. I think it's just a boondoggle, man. No one. Who are you going to put in those buildings?
Robert Gerke.
I just want to know who they're going to put in those buildings.
AKA Banksy. We must watch out for that. The other thing is like not only, and by the way, I'm so proud when we do the show because the fact that this is an image we had to pull up tonight. This is why we do the show, guys. What was the dust storm damage?
It really did just stop right on those state lines.
It just stopped right on the state lines. The other thing, though, Clay, a part of all of this is as you kill and destroy everything. And this is such a lighter note compared to the horrific stuff of the ice building. But Clay, just our national parks, something I cherish. I think we all here cherish, and just this thing where they're like, go and take all the signs out that are too woke. Like, go remove all the signs. Like any sign that's too woke, get rid of those signs. Like 37
What is
signs.
the one that references science?
Yeah, just science or climate change, Native American history, or anything that's like, I wonder about like the internment camp stuff, like, stuff that's like not pro-America shit.
Well, they're just going to take the signs out of that one and move them up to the new one.
What's the new one?
The new internment camps. Jesus.
So they just have a white out, like white out the new old one and we're saving. That was a part of Doge saving money. Take the old internment camp signs and use
It's recycling.
That's Doge, baby. That's Doge ball. Watch out, my man. Anyway, Ryan, you hate history, right? And hate the uncomfortable.
I hate it so
the
much.
uncomfortable part of shit like this. How horrific.
I don't want to know how bad we were to anybody.
Yeah. By the way,
We've always been great.
Yeah, we fuck them. We know. No, we've never done anything. By the way, that was it the 1800s Chinese Immigrant Act? That's some horrific stuff. Go ahead and read that and just go to feel comfortable going to bed in America. Anyway, Ordah.
Well, you don't have to worry about reading it anymore.
That's true. It's out of sight, out of mind. Speaking of out of sight, out of mind, I can't play this video, but we go into a little sports here, guys, because even though the Oscars were going on, Gerke, were you keeping an eye on the World Baseball Heritage Classic?
I thought you were going to ask me about the seeded rivalry game.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
That one's already. I didn't watch it. I feel bad. I should have watched it. I'm so sorry.
U.S. won that one.
They did. We swept for the first time ever.
And I believe they also won this one that you're talking about, right?
Well, so did you watch this at all, you guys?
The terrible call, two terrible calls on that last at bat.
That wasn't rigged at all.
So just this shit, Ryan, for you don't know that there's before the baseball season starts, they have a new thing, the World Baseball Classic, where it's nations versus nations, and Dominican Republic are an amazing team for such a small country and how fucking much they dominate baseball. To go to the championship, they had to play USA, and it's down to 2-1. Yes, USA was ahead at the end, but in the final at bat, third strike, they throw this ball, Ryan. They throw it and they call it a strike, so he's out. It is one that why I had this one up for a reason, because there have been 322 called third strikes in the last two World Baseball Classics, and this was the lowest of them by 2 inches. Ryan, it seems like shenanigans. They called it for the U.S.
That's almost as much snow as we've had.
Oh my God!
He missed the strike zone by almost as much snow as we got.
Boom, 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 bing.
Gerke, you're looking good for Husky Boy of the Night tonight. Looking good for it.
This brings up a question. Tennis has moved to laser precision ball calls. Why has baseball not done that?
Haven't they?
They can easily
MLB
do it.
I believe it's this year. You can challenge a ball or strike call.
Yeah.
And it's like if you've been to the Bees games, they tap their helmet, it goes immediately to the replay, and within a couple seconds it shows where it is. And if you are right, you keep your challenge. If you're wrong, you lose your challenge. But this is obviously not those.
Yeah.
Well, and this is John. John Boy, of course. I think we're all fans of John Boy, so I'm just clipping from there, but I didn't want to get dinged. But you can see there, Clay. That was the called strikes. It was the farthest down of all the called strikes this ump had during the game. But just like, come on, man, Dominican. I wish it was a shitty game, shitty moment to end where, Gerke, what was it? It was USA versus Japan. My introduction, because I'm behind on
Was that a
on-
Steve Hegseth? The ump? Steve
He was
Hegseth?
just wasted. These guys are fucking pussies.
No, just
we
his
should
cousin.
fucking
It's
won.
like, American umpire.
Anyway, Ordah. We say Ordah to that.
Air superiority. Baseball superiority.
And that, my friends, and
What? You just skip over mine?
hold on. You never put stuff in there. So whenever you do, it's a shocking moment. It's a shocking reveal. Let's go to it, Clay. What do we got here for a point of Ordah from you, my friend?
Point of order. It's right there. Boom. I'm just slow. It was the companion piece to Banksy being outed. I just, all of our treasures are slowly falling to the wayside. I just want everyone to know that the Margaritaville Cleveland did close this week. So just so you guys know,
Let's be
next
clear,
time
why-
you're going to Cleveland, Gerke, next time you go to the Indians game,
Guardians.
Guardians, sorry.
I think Trump's bringing the old name back.
Yeah,
so.
he's good.
Next time you go to the Guardians game, I know that's where you went before, after, and during. You can't go to the Margaritaville anymore in the flats.
We
I
have
have to pour out a daiquiri for our friend JB.
Polyester Blend has long been on the Margaritaville watch. We've had goofs about it. We've been there. Ryan, true or false? You've gotten a massage at the Margaritaville in Palm Springs. True or false?
I did not get a massage. Jessica and Steph did, I believe, but I
Oh,
sat
you
in a
got a
hot
massage,
tub.
all right. Down the old esophagus with a little bit of margarita, right? Tickle the old inside of the throat. We've talked about Margaritaville. Ryan, this is what happens when leadership dies, the sad decay. Once we lose our Buffett, the sad decay of his empire, right? If he was alive, would he let Cleveland go? Would he secede this land, Ryan?
I mean, he's so chill, he might.
Oh, that's true. Hey, you want it, man? That's cool.
Hey, man.
That's cool.
Just guys, we got to stay vigilant, all right? That's all I'm saying.
A quick question. I mean, did you have a Google alert set up for this type of thing? Is that how you came across this?
No, it's called
Great
the algorithm. Just the algorithm knows what I need to know.
Here's what a new watch on Polyester Blend, Clay, because you have your due diligence here.
Margaritaville watch.
We must be on Margaritaville watch. We must always bring
Next one that
attention
drops.
every time. Clay, if you could put it on your Google notifications, anytime we lose a Margaritaville,
I'm now going to put in my
Polyester
Google alerts. Margaritaville closes. I'll let you know.
we must watch. We will not stand idly by as our Margaritavilles go away.
I'll let you know.
Ryan, how many Margaritavilles are within your vicinity within an hour, Ryan, could you say?
Oh, there's definitely one in downtown San Diego.
Ryan, if you could just
Have not been,
Ryan,
I
if
want you guys to know that there's only 30 left.
get the fuck.
but I have been to the one in Key West, the original. That might not be the original.
I've been to the Key West one, brother. You and I have been there at different times because that's how chillax we are. Ryan, what the fuck? This kind of looks fun downtown San Diego.
Yeah, they got it. They got big old
Rooftop.
birds painted on the.
Yeah.
On the building.
Clay, how many?
Yeah.
How many have you been to, brother? Just go ahead and tell us.
I've been to one in Vegas.
I forgot there was one in Vegas. Of course, there's one in Vegas. People, we will be always watching.
And of course, my parents, they've bought the Margaritaville brand tequila, and I've drank it.
Is it anything special? I mean, of course it's special.
No, it's just tequila.
Guys, closest to where we are now, Medford. What would be I guess San Diego. Oh, Vegas, of course, would be closest. I never would have thought Medford, Oregon needed a margarita.
Wow.
Wait a minute, Ryan. Where's Palm Springs? Is Palm Springs closed? Ryan!
Wait. Did they close Palm Springs?
Oh, no, people. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's okay. It's there.
Oh, phew.
Yeah, let's get to the bottom of this. There is no Margaritaville in Salt Lake City. Just make sure you guys know.
By the way, Clay, we got a hockey team. We're going to get an MLB team. Where the fuck are we on Margaritavilles? Where the fuck
I
are
think
we?
I guess they're contracting. I don't know that
Let's
they're.
work on that. I think we can get that. We can make that happen.
Well, maybe ICE detention center.
Margaritaville closing watch / SLC gets one.
Opening watch. Okay, you know what? That's a good poly market bet. Let's see.
Okay. People, an evergreen here on Polyester Blend. That's why we do the show. You never know what might come up. Guys, I've been avoiding it, but it must be done. I'm sorry. Two of us have been in kind of a little bit of heat right now. And it's up to you and me, Gurky, to really come up with a sentence with these two. It's time to go to the courts, guys. I hate doing it, but we have to. Let's open up the great Poly courts. Poly Blend. Guys, as everyone might know, Polyester Blend has a court system where we don't want to we can't leave it up to the outside courts. We must make judgments within our own legal system. That's why we have the Polyheads Court, and we bring to this week a new case, a hot case. Face the Dick, or How I Worry Sinners Will Be the More Important Movie in 20 Years. The new case this week.
You guys just couldn't leave well enough alone, could you?
People, I'm gonna have to be in the judge spot, and so is Gurky. Gurky, you're gonna help me judge on this one. But we have two plaintiffs, Ryan Bradford.
Gurky's not an impartial judge on
well, this. He's gonna have to be. He's gonna have to be. I provide evidence for those who don't know. After the Oscars were announced last night, we had two of our friends, the Podfather and our Ed McMahon, go at it. Cutthroat. In our text thread, I provide the evidence here. Robert Gurky says, I think in 20 years, sinners will stand up better over time, and this will be an example of all the lesson of everything. Clay says something like, that's fucking stupid, and Ryan Bradford says...
I think I said, are you fucking insane?
Yes. Ryan Bradford says, I like how Clay watches one movie a year and says things like this. Clayton initially laughs. Clayton goes, that's fucked up, Brett. Like,
what is that picture of me?
What
is that picture of me?
That's fucked up, Bradford. That's what I have you guys on my phone. That's fucked up, Bradford. Make them count. I make them count, though. Oh, boy. And then a couple
I bring the big guns.
And then comes out the big guns.
I saw 4 of the nominees for Best Picture. Dickhead.
Dick
Wait, but you didn't even include how he's an A minor.
Just hold on, guys.
Keep going. I keep going.
Ryan, what was it like before we get any further to see Clay spiral out from that's fucked up. I make them count. I saw for that. This progression of anger. Ryan, how did this play for you, my friend?
I don't know. I felt bad. Like I had that message typed out, and I was like, is this too dick of a thing to say? And then I said it anyway, and I'm sorry. I felt bad immediately. And then I saw like Clay's increasingly upset responses, and I was like, felt more bad because I was like, oh, maybe I touched the nerve.
He's spiraling.
He's spiraling.
Yeah, he's going out. Gurky, also Clay. What were the?
But I thought we were all ribbing each other. I thought we were. That was like.
The guys who hang out on Polyester Blend every week are goofing on each other.
I was ribbing back. I just called you a dick face.
Clay, we need you to play. So it really will help us determine who really is the dick face.
It was capital D though. That's harsh.
How did things spiral from you were laughing at first, Clay, and then you start to really turn. Then the name calling.
My girlfriend's sitting next to me on the couch. She's like, dude, you're breaking. She's like, you're breaking out in a cold sweat. What is going on? Why are you so worked up? Like, Paul Thomas Anderson's killing it.
Babe, I got a fucking dick face over here giving me shit.
I got a dick face Bradford.
You should have seen what Bradford's had to make.
Babe, I got a dick face over here. Clay, so you thought about it, you let it wash over you, and you said, no, this aggression will not stand. Like you were gonna play it cool.
I thought about it for a second, and I said, you know what? I just thought it was a little unfair because he is Bradford. In a normal year,
what a sweet boy.
In a normal year, it's fair. It was a fair.
The court notices. The court notices what you're doing. You're putting a hand across the aisle.
In a normal year, he'd be more right than wrong. But this year, I think this was a great year for movies, and I actually went to the movie theater this year more than I have in probably the last 3-4 years combined. So I feel like I put the work in, and then I was punished.
Gurky, how is it playing out for you? You started this, by the way. Your initial thread. Do you feel responsible?
I know. I pulled the pin and threw the grenade and walked away.
And you were waiting,
Sort of walked away.
you were waiting for when the grenade exploded and where anyone's dick would end up on their face. So you were just waiting for that grenade to blow up.
Before Gurky's hot take, can I just say one more thing? Can I just say one more thing? One more thing. Can I just say one more thing? Personal privilege, please. I knew by getting too excited and celebrating one battle after another, doing really, really well as a 49-year-old white straight male, that I was setting myself up to be made fun of.
Also,
it's just, I'm just putting it out there just to be made fun of. I like
this new character called Retrospective. All right, let's go to where I'm going to say, Girk, let's have a sidebar here, please. These guys are, we need to decide who's dick face. Okay, who's dick face, and I will say we need to decide. And Girk, let's just take a moment with the evidence we have before us. Was Ryan over the line, would you say, or was Clay going to dick face? I mean, there was no name calling in what Ryan said. There was no name calling until Clay said something. What do you think?
Well, and I like how the distinction is, I didn't see one, I saw four. It's like, okay, you're a regular Roger Ebert.
Wait.
Easy.
Wait, Kirky, before I am just getting word. New evidence has been provided. New evidence has been provided. Gerke, before you give your sentence, before we deliberate, I have new evidence in the text thread. Oh, God. You know what, guys? Clayton was a film minor. He's still mad. Gerke.
Is that real? Can you be
I
a
film minor? I was a film minor. I'm a minor in film. A minor.
Showing... Gerke, is it more pathetic how small dick he showed himself by being a film minor versus the actual knowledge he gets by being a film minor? Please, Gerke, we need your thoughts on this.
I think he does get a little credibility.
It's a little. Yeah, it's a minor. It's a minor.
It's a minor credibility. He gets some minor credibility. I don't know. I mean, going to the name calling, and plus it'd be a little more understandable to just go straight to the name calling if we knew he had been drinking. But
that's true. We know he's de-schlubbing. This is just what comes.
This was one of my 2 weekends a year.
Guys,
a month.
Oh, so wait. We're bringing even evidence. There was a little sauce involved.
I had consumed cocktails that night.
All right, order.
This is like a Perry Mason moment.
This is a Barry Mason moment.
And I'm a little bit.
Just one more question.
I've reduced my drinking, so I am a little lightweight these days.
Clayton, a Perry Mason moment is a reference to the courtroom drama where something happens.
He's not a TV minor.
Well, I know. That's why I'm trying to clear it up.
I know my Perry Mason dick face.
All right, I'm ready to rule.
Okay, wait. Gerke, before you rule, just know this is a case of...
What am I even charged with?
This is Ryan Bradford dick face versus Clayton dick face.
Oh my God. Gross.
These make us look like Primus covers. Like album covers.
Well, Ryan, this might be in your benefit. Gerk, what is your ruling? What is your ruling?
So we're ruling on which one is the true dick face.
Who is the true dick face?
I can't even look at that.
Who is the true dick face here tonight?
I mean, I just want to see him touch the tips.
Okay, so it's both.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got to put this one under that one. Okay, I think
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Jesus. No.
Gerke,
all right,
your final.
now I'm going to throw up.
Your final.
I think we're giving them both grace. It was a heated, no dick face. Neither of you are a dick face.
Thank God that guy can actually rule. Polycourt judge Ryan Schlegel will now give his sentence. You guys are definitely both dick faces because that means we got to look at the image more. Ryan and Clayton, you are both dick faces. It has been sentenced and logged in to the great halls of the Polycourt.
We're both sweaty dick faces too.
Well,
very sweaty.
I picked the D-Schlub.
The sweaty dick face shirt.
The D-Schlub photos.
There's nothing better than you guys sweating and dicks and balls on your face. Those images are not. Those are in rotation. All right, just be clear, everyone. That's another court case.
Can't wait.
Polyester.
That was a high quality polycord. Good job.
Your sentencing is that these images will be used from now on. That's your sentence. Ryan, by the way, this reminded me real quick. You said the Les Claypool. This article, did you see the article before we get to our first music break about Les Claypool? Let's go to Ordah real quick. Sorry.
I saw the headline. I haven't read it though.
Ordah! You know I love me some Primus. You know that, but like this headline, and I don't know, I haven't read it, but just the headline of like, we did mind-altering substances. Like, come on, man. People work there every day who are on mind-altering substances.
Dude, who doesn't go to Disneyland on mind-altering?
What the fuck is that? Like, I got to read the article, but like less. I think less of you if you're really like, we did mushrooms and acid at Disneyland. Dude, I mean, 45, 35. What do you guys, okay, what is the percentage of adults in Disneyland on any given day on mind-altering substances?
30-40% probably.
Yeah, right? I mean, come on. What are we doing here? Why? It just is, I hate how like, look how fucking badass I am. Like, and again, maybe the writer did him wrong, right? Maybe the writer did him wrong and just clipped out.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's all about the context. What was it? What was the context?
Like it might have been a throwaway line where he's like, "Oh, we were on acid or something," but he's not trying. But they like, I would hate this if I was him. Of like, come on, man. But
you can't quality control what the internet does to you.
He does slap the bass, though. He does slap the bass.
He does a slap at the bass.
What is he? Okay, it says something about him and Metallica. Ryan, you read, of course, famously multiple times the Les Claypool autobiography. What was the connection to Metallica?
He went to high school.
Another Bay
He went to
Area?
high school with Kirk Hammett.
Yeah, a Bay Area band.
And so they were like pretty tight growing up. And
he auditioned for him.
I think that's the story.
Yeah,
I mean,
after their first bassist died.
But also, guys, you know what's not tight? Les's bass playing. It's very loose. It's slapping. Like those are not tight strings. It's not tight playing. Anyway, we love you, Les, but I think the Guardian did you wrong, brother. I think the Guardian did.
He'll be the first to say that he doesn't slap the bass. He thumps it.
Yes, thump.
Slapping is a totally different technique.
I swear to God, if I have, cool. I have to hear this. We will look into this.
When I hear slap bass, it always makes me go, no, it's the thumping and the plucking.
Okay, next sound effect on this polyester blend.
Thumping and the plucking.
And the plucking. The ripping and the tearing.
When I hear slap bass, it always makes me go, no, it's the thumping and the plucking.
And the plucking.
And now I can't hear that without thinking of the dick face pictures.
And by the way, Ryan, to be like, you're doing goofy stuff with the bass, and you have to be that like, oh, those adjectives are so much better than the slapping of the bass.
Right. It always makes me go, no, it's the thumping and the plucking.
No.
What is he fucking and then plucking a chicken? Like, it doesn't sound good. I would rather slap that bass. Speaking of slap that bass, let's slap the great new music we have coming our way. We come back with Utah City's quiz, guys, and then right into topics. Nice, tidy show. Nice, tidy show here tonight.
Love it.
Also, let's not forget, next Monday, Clay, you're available. True or false?
True. We
are doing, for sure, the championship, commercial jingles. We're giving out prizes, a little promotion. We don't have to, we don't have to be like, but just if you want prizes, you want to be a part of a fun merriment show, tons of fun stuff going on, prizes every 30 minutes. Join us next Monday. I just want to have an extravaganza, Clay. I think it's time for an extravaganza, and that will be next Monday. Please join us. Please be here next Monday. Before we get to that, though, we are doing, for music, Clay, PTA, who won the Oscar. PTA, Paul Thomas Anderson.
Yeah, we just did since we did the Oscars, so we're doing songs from movies because it was the Oscars this weekend and we're movies on the brain. We did Dick Face on the Courts, and so pick your favorite song from a movie. And since PTA won so much this week,
you were saying like this is your favorite song from a PTA movie because in honor.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think it's a great usage of a song in a movie anyway.
I thought you kind of changed it. I thought you were doing any movie, but then you said PTA. So I went.
No. It could be any movie. I just picked a PTA movie.
Oh, okay. Ryan, was that clear to you?
No, I thought it was just going to be songs from PTA.
Yeah.
Which.
Okay.
We can do that too. I think we should. Let's do an audible. Ryan, I've got the next one, but you for the final one. We will have a final one, Ryan. So please pick one. A PTA song. Put it in the docket for your favorite.
Okay. I didn't mean to make it all about my boy PTA, but
he won the picture. Won the
yeah,
big
let's
picture.
do it. Favorite PTA song. Of course, I went with Sister Christian from the scene from Boogie Nights. You know, when Todd goes and tries to steal money from the fucking safe.
Okay, and then we come back before we get to Utah City's quiz. Quick Clayton Sports Roundup. All right, buddy, because I see you. You're doing the work in the docket. You never do this. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, baby. So we come back with a quick Sports Roundup after this song by Clayton, Sister Christian. Ryan, I mean,
you know that scene. You know the crazy thing about this.
No, but this might be the best use of music in a movie ever. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like it's not.
Do you know
just
that you know the
good.
story of the scene that the fireworks weren't planned? Like they didn't tell them they were going to do the fireworks. The actors didn't know the fireworks were going to happen.
Explain that, please. Explain that.
So like they rehearsed the scene a few times. The story goes they rehearsed the scene a few times, and then like they added that dude just throwing fireworks at him,
which was amazing.
And so like that was like those reactions to the random bangs during that scene, and then. If you pay I mean, I don't know if you're just going to play the song, right? You're not going to actually show the scene.
Yeah, we get dinged if we.
Yeah, okay, but like,
we're already.
I mean, you guys. I mean, I don't know how many times you've watched this scene, but I've watched the scene maybe 50 times.
Even on YouTube, right, Clay? Even on YouTube.
Yeah, the way that man transforms from the moment they walk in to like, you know, there's the Russian roulette, but then just like after he freebases the drug. Like the way he morphs and like the countenance he takes on and I don't know, that actor just like I don't know how he did it, but he just like he captures madness like perfectly, and then that song playing is insane.
Clay, spoken like a true film minor. Thank you for your education.
Not a major.
We'll be back in 3 minutes, everybody. We were talking about, if you've never seen it, Boogie Nights. Of course, go check out Boogie Nights. One of the best ever. But this is, of course, the song from one of the most intense scenes ever. Night Ranger by Sister Christian. We'll be back in 3 minutes, everybody. 3 minutes. Sure. 3 minutes.
So much in life, don't you give it up before your time is done. It's true. It's true. Yeah. Motoring, watch your price for flight. Finding is to you're motoring. Yeah, motoring.
They're motoring. Thank you for motoring. I also always think about like that, like, did he have that scene figured out when he was writing it, editing it? You know
What
I mean?
is his process? I have no fucking idea.
He's the master. The master.
Yeah. What is that song about though?
Motoring.
That was written by I can't remember if it was the drummer or the singer, but it's written for his sister who was getting her driver's license.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Ryan, if that might be a
So
thing where
she's
it's like-
literally going to go motoring? He was really emotional.
Yeah, it's a
about
very
that.
literal.
He was literally very emotional about her getting her driver's license.
you could goof on that, Ryan. Like that's not. I would be like, "Good, that's real," and you're like, "These idiots think it's about like a you know what I mean?" Like that. Sure, that's what it's about. Sounds insane.
Her time has come.
Speaking of sounds insane, this never sounds insane to me. It's time for Clayton's Sports Roundup. It goes to our little item before we get to our cities quiz. Guys, get ready. Cities quiz coming. Get something to write down. We've got a great cities quiz here tonight. But Clay, I saw this and I'm glad you brought it up, Clay. At least one article in the Sports Roundup, Clay. It is where I'm going to do this right now. Hold on. Let me just grab this and then I'm going to do this and then I'm going to do this. Clay. We're looking at a margarita. No, I'm just joking. We're looking at a straight up vote, motherfucker. Like if they go into the Key Arena or the New Orleans in Vegas, Clay, and until you see white smoke come out the top of that casino, you will wait to find out if Las Vegas or Seattle is getting an expansion team. Is that right, Clay?
Yeah, well, I mean, the vote is next. We'll possibly see that Seattle NBA basketball return to Seattle and return to Las Vegas. Will it be enough for the NBA to be mildly interesting? I doubt it. Sorry.
God, ever since our summit, you guys are just like, yeah, fuck them. Like,
I was just Gurky saw me the other day at Wednesday night trivia. The Jazz were on the TV, and I literally got like angry at the TV. I was like, what the fuck is this on the television?
Well, I mean, like they might get good again. You know that, right? Like that might be actually.
That was my question. Will Andy Larson, the former Jazz beat writer, was right next to me. I was like, will I ever care again?
Well, you look at the data, and then if you.
I was like, will I ever care again? And he looked at me like he could give a fucking shit whether I ever cared again. He was like, that was okay.
Who are you?
He's like, well, who are you, and why do I care whether you care about the Utah Jazz?
I mean, Vegas is a no-brainer, and also Seattle, they should never have left. So I don't know. To me, this is a done deal. I thought it's happening. You got T-Mobile sitting right there. There's too much action on the table for Vegas, and then Seattle should never have lost a team. So it just, I don't know. It makes sense. Gurky, your thoughts? I mean, is it gonna go?
Yeah.
It went south in Seattle. Why? And explain to me why that ever happened. I don't understand why that ever happened. But
yeah, that was a dumb thing. I think maybe they just wanted the geographic diversity. Sorry, my dog is being extra lovey right now. But yeah, I mean, the Sonics.
Maybe wait, your dog wants to say something about what we're talking about. Can you at least let the dog? Okay. Well, let the dog speak next time. All right, Girk, please. Jeez.
Speak. Good boy.
Expansion is roof. Okay, keep going.
No, the Sonics were like a staple of the 80s, you know? Sean Kidd, Gary Payton.
I should go wake up Steph, and I was like, hey, Steph, what do you think about the Seattle Supersonics leaving? She'd be like so angry. Mainly, I woke her up. But also, like, Seattle Supersonics was like, it's a travesty. It was a travesty it ever left the Seattle area.
Well, and they became the Thunder, right? Mm-hmm. Or were they the Grizzlies?
No. The Thunder, former last year's champions of the NBA.
Yeah.
Ryan, do you ever get sad that the San Diego Clippers probably will never come back? Ryan, are you ever sad about that?
I get sad every day. I wake up every day very sad.
Ryan, truly though, this is a great question for me to ask you, and so say thank you later. Ryan, if there was one random sports team to come to the San Diego area that you might go more to if they had a professional team, what would it be? You have an MLS team, right? I think is that right? Or no, you do not have.
We do, yeah.
So all you have right now is MLS and Padres. Is there any team that you would go to more if they actually showed up?
Ooh, like if a team, like,
basketball.
It would like basketball. I would. Well, I mean, yeah, I think I would probably be into basketball more.
Ice hockey,
if they
goals.
Well, we do have the goals. We have the goals.
What if they became an NHL team, maybe?
Yeah, but I don't know. Sports are so expensive.
They're so expensive. They're so expensive.
I mean, yeah.
Producer Rob, huge fan of sports. Ugh, Rob, you work on the show.
Yeah, of course. I'm a huge fan of sports. What's up?
Hello, this is Rob Nielsen you're talking about.
Rob, huge fan of sports. Your thoughts?
Yeah, what do you mean now?
Arkansas archivist, man.
What are your thoughts? I mean, these players might actually end up, being dinosaurs one day. Literally, stuck in mud. You'll look at them. But my question for you, Rob, is your thoughts on
a dinosaur?
Well, okay, you're right. Sorry, they're not going to be archosaurs. Rob Stickler.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
So, Rob, what are your thoughts on Vegas or Seattle getting a basketball team?
Great. Everybody should get to have a sports team.
We love it. People, we haven't done this yet. Gurky.
Poly blend.
Any other sports
Poly
roundup?
blend.
Clay, are we good there?
No, I went to a hockey game. We lost.
You went with a friend of yours, who's on the Zoom right now, and we're so happy to look over, but we should go more to it. By the way, they won tonight.
Why does it feel like Vegas? Is it just Vegas and the Mammoth are both suffering right now? Both those teams
Not
are just...
tonight. Mammoth won 6-3 against your Dallas Stars, who are ahead of us in our division. Huge win tonight for Mammoth, so I'm feeling good.
Yeah, that's a big win.
Yeah, we're back, baby. We're
Congrats,
back.
boys.
Speaking of back, we're back to Polyester Blend, a huge segment on the show. One of them, before we get to the bigger one, is Organ of the Week. Organ of the Week. Gurky, I don't think you've given your Organ of the Week. Is that true or false? I don't think I got to you.
No, I didn't give one yet.
Gurky, of course, we have 7 to 8 organs. What organ are we doing for Organ of the Week?
I did have a clarification, though. I did need a clarification.
Please.
Does it have to be on Anatomy Man?
No. Anatomy Man is just to inspire your thoughts.
Autonomy Man.
Just
kidding.
Oh my God.
I will go.
Clay's paying attention for the first time in Polyester Blend.
What are you talking about the first time?
He remembered it's called Autonomy Man. I'm gonna cry, Gurky. I'm gonna cry. This is no
gallbladder.
dick face. This is no dick face.
This is no dick face.
Is it gallbladder? No, that's not right. Sorry.
I thought maybe I got it right.
I know. I was like, damn, Dave Matthews.
It did say why the word you say, because you're wrong. Producer Rob, you're the next one to join. We need your guess on what is the organ of the week. We have 78 of them, according to the wonderful Wikipedia list of organs. What's the organ of the week, Producer Rob?
I would like to submit my vote for eyes. Open up, people.
We love to see him. This is how you watch the show, but you can also hear the show. Either way, we're happy to for a repeatable part of it. Is it eyes? Oh, no, it's not eyes. It's not eyes, guys, but you know what? Get eyes on maybe some piece of paper to write down. Get eyes, Robert Gurky and producer Rob, to be lifelines on a game we love to play. I guess he's gone, so no judges. If the judge is away, we do play. So shit could get gnarly with no judge to say if I did something wrong or if something goes nefarious. But isn't that
is the judge just out getting ripped for day before St. Patrick's Day?
Who knows? This dick face. He's watching all the movies, thinking about how great he is and unknowing all these movies. But until then, we are about to do battle in an ancient game. 6 years. More than the doors. More than the doors, people. More than the doors. It's time to go to a hit game, people. It's time. Oh, yeah. It's time. You Utah City's Quiz is a game between Ryan and Clayton. Utah City's Quiz is a game of knowledge of the cities and towns, census designated areas. It's a great fucking game. Ryan is in yellow. Clayton is in purple. You can see how Ryan needs it. People, you think it's like we need music for all of our friends when they show up. What the fuck? What the hell?
Like walk-on music?
Yeah, like, oh my God, that's Jeremy Matthews music. Because Jeremy Matthews.
Oh, yeah. I summoned him when I said, what is he off getting ripped?
Oh, he's getting ripped on knowledge of Utah history. Jeremy.
And I didn't mean lifting weights.
I am the least ripped person other than Janine, who's already asleep.
We love our Janine. Jeremy, we have so much to talk to you about later on, but we're here to do Utah City's Quiz, where your duty is to make sure there's no nefarious business. I might ask a question.
I am on it with the hammer.
God bless.
Pure.
No nefarious business.
Jeremy, thanks for being here. We're so happy to have you. We're also happy to have Clayton in purple, Ryan in yellow. You can see it's 68 to 74. This is a game of 329 cities, towns, census designated areas. We're going through all of them. 329. We are only at, people, the 143 mark, I think is where we're at. If we're going to look at this, we have a long way to go.
Approaching that halfway mark.
But guess what? Sometimes it goes dry for a while. It goes dry for a while, then we come back. It comes back.
I miss it so when it does go dry.
But you know what? That's because when it comes back, it's even more exciting. The last quiz went to Clay. He won what city, Clay? What city did you win?
Oh, shit. What county was it in?
No, sorry. Minus.
It was in Weber.
Minus 0.5 because
Clay, it was in Weber County.
Oh, he didn't remember the last one he did. Oof, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, dude, it was in Weber County.
What was the name? What was the name? Ugh.
It was in Weber County.
Pathetic.
It was right there by the airport.
Pathetic. Ryan, this week we're doing battle.
What was it called? Come on, man. Don't be like that. You don't remember, do you?
I know. I'm looking at the list right now. I'm waiting for you to tell me what it was, though.
It was like one of the most generic fucking names. Give me a break. It's like if you typed in like, give me a cornbread.
Ryan, do you want me to give him a break?
Utah name.
Do you want me to give him a break, Ryan?
I don't want to be accused of being a dickhead again. So yes.
All right, Clay. It was
yes. Give him a break.
It had a direction in its name.
Was it a dick head or a dick face?
Oh, there's only two here with dick face.
It was like West Plains or West Haven. West Haven. That's right.
You gave it to him, Girk. You gave
Come
it
on,
to him.
well, we got to move it on. Like, we can't
Rate of play.
Wow, this guy's getting so mad. People, Utah City's Quiz. It is already established.
Rate of play.
We will have, of course, 5 questions plus a bonus, each worth 1 full point. These guys have lifelines they can ask on to give them help on each question. They can get 0.025 if they guess the right city, town, or census designated area. We're doing in Tooele County is where we're going, and I'm looking at my stats right now, and just to give you a quick look. Oh boy, we are talking about a Ryan Bradford runaway. I'm not joking. Ryan Bradford, 4 wins over Clayton's 2. So Ryan, you are the champion of Tooele County right now. Even though I will have to say Clayton gets to go first in guessing what town or census designated area it is in Tooele. Clay, for 0.025, where are we doing battle for tonight?
Ordah.
Ordah. Okay. Ryan, what are we doing here tonight?
Tooele.
I love how you always guess it, and every time you have the same tone, like you're resigning,
right?
Because your name. It's like when you're like, "What's the name of that album?"
Well, Clay,
by Metallica.
We should be
Metallica.
fair to the people watching this in the future, Clay. They should know that you've lived here nonstop since the '90s, and Ryan hasn't lived in Utah for 10 plus years, almost 15. So, is there a disadvantage in this game? Sure, but that's what's.
He was educated in the Utah education system, where presumably he was given a map.
No mercy, says Clay. No mercy, says Clay. Fuck him. Is it Ordah? Is it Tooele? The answer is Ordah! Clay, 0.025.
You love to see it, you know?
Loved, and that's very rare. It's very rare you would see the correct city, town.
I think I've probably done that 4 times.
I am so proud of you, but we really truly need to find out who's going to go first in question number 5. So Clay's going to go first for question.
I get no benefit for getting that.
0.025. 0.025.
Okay.
0.025.
Which basically means jack shit.
Exactly. People, we have 5 questions plus a bonus. Clayton will go first and third. Ryan will go 2 and 4. And then there's a bonus. But number 5 is up for grabs. And we do it by a coin flip. That's right, a coin flip. We have old school heads or tails. And then, of course, we have one of our new favorites, large penny. It's looking large tonight. So, Clay.
Does large penny have a voice?
It does. Large penny will have a voice. It doesn't change in volume of voice as big it is. It just will be the normal voice. But Clay, do you want old school heads or tails or large penny heads or tails?
I think we have to explore large penny, and let's go with Lincoln. Lincoln face. Mm-hmm.
Achievement unlocked. Baby steps. 1 flip.
You got the city right. You've got the coin flip right.
Baby steps, 1 flip.
Clay, there is a bonus. If you get every question right tonight, a bonus 5 points. If you get, because you're on the roll. You're on the roll right now.
I feel like hot fingers. I need to go to Windover, baby. Let's go. It's also
enter that Poly market. Enter that,
which is also in Tooele County, baby.
West went over. The real betting will happen in Nevada. People, for those who don't know, let's look at it. Ryan, you spent a lot of time in Tooele, so this is I-80. Ryan, going out to Wendover. There's the Great Salt Lake. So Salt Lake isn't too far away, Ryan. That's where Ordah is. Okay, Ordah.
All right.
Okay, Ordah. You guys might get let's give it a little.
It's just south of Tooele, right? Just south
it's
there.
North of Tooele.
Just north of Tooele.
Yeah, south of Stansbury Park. Little oeuvre, gentlemen. Oeuvre from C. Emery. 1 subscriber, 35 views. Kicking our ass. That's what a house feels like in Ordah, guys. That feels, a house feels like. This is also it's home of Skydive Utah, if you guys don't know. They have an airport in Ordah. Anyone here been skydiving? Anyone here been skydiving?
No.
I shot a commercial with a skydiver, so that kind of counts.
But you weren't actually diving. This is like my nightmare. Ryan,
I edited the skydiving footage, so it was as if
scary. That's, you know what, points, Jeremy. That's scary as shit. Ryan, you seem like the only one here who may have skydived. Is that true or false?
Never have.
Would you ever do it, or is that spooky?
I probably would. But also, a lot of people die skydiving. It's not a safe activity.
Ryan, keep that in the back of your mind here today. Keep it in the back of your mind here today. Next one is this final one. Ordah, Utah, land for sale, living in Utah with Red Sign Team. 364 subscribers, 346 views 8 years ago, kicking our ass. This is what we're dealing with, guys. There's the nice ochres in the background. Ochres in the background. Ochres in the background. All right, people. The first question goes to Clay. Don't forget you have lifelines, Clay. Don't forget you have lifelines. First question goes for you for 1 full point. Ryan can steal 4.5 if you get it wrong. Clay, question number 1 is for you. Clay, the area was developed under a different name, but it was founded in 1852. Ordah did not become an incorporated city until we became a show. This Ordah became incorporated in the timeline of Polyester Blend. We're older than Ordah. We're older than the Doors. Okay. Clay, my question for you is what year did they become incorporated? You have this many options and a lifeline. This is the years we've been doing Polyester Blend. 2020, 2021. Actually, do we do it in 20? Yeah, we did in 2020. 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026. One full point. If you get the question right, Ryan gets 0.5. You have lifelines in the form of Gurky or Rob. Go ahead.
I feel like this is just a straight up gamble.
Might be that way, my friend. But you have lifelines.
Who wants to roll the dice with me? Rob Nielsen.
Whoa.
I mean, excellent choice. I've known the name of Ordah since the 80s.
Now, and Rob, full disclosure, you have your family has connection to Tooele County, right?
Yeah, I've been going to Ordah since I was a kid.
Any idea when it became a city?
Yeah. It makes sense that it would happen recently, because I don't remember as a kid there being any businesses.
Right.
It was like a smattering of houses and mostly farm.
Great word, smattering, by the way, Rob. 0.025 for smattering.
Great. Perfect. I don't know.
Get the 0.025 or does Rob get it?
Just Rob, just for his personal use.
Just Rob for his.
I bet it was somebody's the incorporation was somebody's pandemic project.
Yeah, I was going to say
and it came together the following year.
Ooh.
I'll say 2021.
You can use your lifeline or go against
That would be my guess. But I gave you my full set of reasons.
I know. Well, I was definitely leaning towards earlier in the cycle.
There's one earlier.
Because I definitely think if it happened later, I would know about it.
Please give us your answer for one full point.
2021. Let's do it. B.
2021, is it the right answer? Oh, no points, Clay. You only have your 0.025 from getting the city right. Ryan, you can steal for 0.5. You know that, what did you say, 2021 is off the
2021.
You've got lifelines. What do you want?
I kind of like Rob's logic there, but maybe it took a little longer. So I'm going to go a year ahead, 2022.
Raw dogging this?
I'm going to Rob dogging.
Well, you did have a little Rob dogging involved. You're right. You're right.
I hate that was what I was going to do, but I didn't want to. Never mind. Whatever.
Is it 2022?
Dick face better not be right. I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you are already ahead, Ryan. It was, in fact, 2022. Ryan,
that hurts. For some reason, hurts extra bad.
we jump over to you, Ryan. We jump over to you because now you can get one full point for the next two questions. Clayton can steal for 0.5 on each one, but you're already ahead 0.5 to 0.025. Ryan, Ordah was originally named blank after the fort that was also the last name of a famous horror character, Ryan. Which name did Ordah use to have? What name did it used to have that shares a name with a horror character? Okay, Ryan, this is
horror.
This is meant for you. Okay,
Horror.
I am from Utah. I am from Utah. Ryan, you have lifelines for one full point. Did it used to be known as Myers, Bates, Voorhees, or Lector? Was the original name. You have lifelines. These are all what, Ryan? You love what, Ryan? You love horror movies.
I love
I
horror.
made this question for you.
Gurky.
Got Gurky, didn't
What do you think?
Yeah, you're eat.
Before he showed the options, I immediately went to Fort Myers. But there's also a Fort Myers in Virginia. But I think I would probably go Myers.
Let's do Myers because, I don't think it's gonna be Voorhees. I don't think it's gonna be Lecter.
I mean, Bates is the one that gave pause.
Let's do A.
Wait.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm going to talk you out of the right answer. But
no.
Bates is a somewhat common name here, so maybe it is Bates.
I feel like we got to go with the gut feeling.
Go with the Myers.
Let's do Myers.
Okay, final answer.
Final answer.
Is it Myers?
Oh. That was my bad. That was my gut.
Looks like turnabout maybe fair play here, friends.
I think Bradford made a good decision to stick with the gut.
For 0.5, Clay, or you have lifelines. Myers is off the table.
I'm gonna go with Bates. I'm not gonna go with Voorhees or Lecter. So. Great.
You reclaim the
Ooh,
lead.
yeah.
Sorry,
I like the way
I should have listened.
Should have listened,
like
Ryan.
to-
But don't worry, you have a two-parter, so you have another chance to get
I like
one
the way
full
this
point.
is turning out.
You have one more chance, Ryan. Ordah, Ryan, this is still you, Ryan. Ordah. Where does it come from? What does the word Ordah? What language does it come from, Ryan? For one full point, you have lifelines, Ryan. Is it Swedish, Dutch, Polish, or German? And it means earth. Earth, Ryan. Earth.
Ordah.
And what language does it come from? For one full point, you have lifelines.
Mr. Rob Nielsen.
Oh,
my linguistic expert.
Yeah, and Gerke didn't help you at all the last one.
Yeah.
Means earth.
I don't want to explain. I'm reluctant to explain too much, but I think it's Dutch.
Okay. Let's do Dutch.
For one full point.
Dutch door action, yeah.
Dutch door action. Clay, to get even more of a lead, it is 0.5 to 0.5.025. You can get one full point here, or 0.5 to make it one full point. You have lifelines. You have lifelines. You have lifelines.
Swedish chef. Swedish chef. It's got to be Swedish, right?
Oh, gentlemen, I'm so sorry.
I did like the derogatory Swedish chef impression and everything.
It is German. Have you ever heard of the
that was my next.
It is German?
It is German.
Since when do Germans have a 4-letter word?
Brother, it just says this. It says this.
Since when do Germans have a 4-letter? 9!
Deal with this.
Wild.
We go to the next one. The next question goes to Clay. Clay, have you ever heard of this situation that's happening
West
out
Haven?
there? Clay, have you heard of this?
Yeah, it's West Haven. West Haven?
No. Tooele Valley Airport, owned by Salt Lake City Corp, operated by the Salt Lake City Corp.
Actually, I was aware of this.
There's an airport out there, Clay. Very interesting part. Very interesting.
But that's not the skydive airport.
I don't know that, Clay. I couldn't tell you that 100%, but it'd be weird if the Skydive airport wasn't the already airport there. Maybe they have different runways. Clay, my question is this.
Love that logo.
TV. I know. Love the swoopy A in the R. Clay, TVY is the FAA 3-letter code for Tooele Airport in Ordah. But it is one of the rare airports that the 3-letter code doesn't match the international airport code. In fact, TVY in the international airport code belongs to which city, Clay? What does the rare time where the code for the airport doesn't match the international one? What is TVY when it comes to international? Is it Hawaii, Myanmar? Is it Morafenobi in Madagascar? Is it Tavanui in Fiji? Or is it Tangshan in China? Clay, what is the same airport code for the FAA, but internationally it's connected to one of these for the Ordah one? You have lifelines.
Robert Gerke, please.
Oh, yeah. The lifelines have really been killing it tonight, and I think we're gonna keep that mojo going.
Wow.
So starting with the T and having the V in it seems too obvious.
Mm-hmm. But is it one of those too obvious breadcrumbs?
I can't explain why Myanmar would be that, or Madagascar.
Other than, sometimes the in foreign language cities, the English spelling has no relation, especially in China. Yeah. Has no relation to the actual letters. So
For one
Yeah.
full point. For one full point.
this is really just.
How do you feel about China?
I feel like it's a
Can
large.
we say it China?
China. What are your
I feel like it's a
feelings about
large
China?
country with a large population. Does Madagascar have an airport?
Buddy.
Oh, yeah, it's an island.
Does
It's got an airport.
Madagascar have an airport, Clay? Jesus.
Morphanobi, though. Do you want to go Tangshan?
I think I kind of
It's
do.
a pretty cool name.
Tangshan?
Tangshan.
Well,
do it.
and let's go with
Let's
it.
Tangshan it up. D.
Is it Tangshan? Ooh, it's not. Ryan
Keeping
Bradford.
it going.
Tangshan
Still-
is off the table. Is it Dowie? I believe I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Morafenobi or Tavoni? Which one do you think it is that shares the same airport code in the United States as the Tooele International Code? You have lifelines.
I might raw dog this.
I might rather.
I think it's for whatever reason Myanmar.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Raw dog in this?
Yeah.
To take the lead, Ryan? Ryan is Myanmar, my good man. You are at now 1 point, but guess what? There's an extra one. Get something to write down. Ryan and Clay, get something to write down. According to Google.
This is the final question?
No. We're doing. I have you guys writing down stuff a bunch tonight, just for fun.
I was like, wow.
Gentlemen, according to Google, to fly from Salt Lake City to Dawahi, Myanmar, in hours, closest to the hole.
Nonstop?
Yes, it does, but it's weird. I will say it looks like it does look nonstop. So, Jeremy, just note it. It is one stop or nonstop.
It is nonstop, or
Hold on. Let me.
You just said it looks nonstop.
It is.
Where there
nonstop.
is.
It is.
There's not a direct
If
line.
you look at it zoomed out, it looks like it's only one stop.
Hold on.
You see, there's a little.
Let me
like,
pull it up.
pop at the end.
According to Google,
It is, or it is. It looks.
directions, SLC. Yes, it's the same thing I pulled up before. Sorry, gentlemen, let's be clear. Thank you all for your clarification. Thank you for your patience in this moment. It says that there are 3 connecting flights, but if you look at just the image, I think the connecting flights are way closer. So I would just say, including connecting, how many hours to Dawahi Airport?
Wait, is this closer to the hole or?
So it's closest to the hole. So it's in hours.
The question is ABCD, or the question is time?
Time, hours, closest to the hole.
Totally depending on the.
Write down how many hours you think it takes to get from Salt Lake City to Dawahi, Myanmar, according to Google, with 3 connecting flights, stops. But according to Google, I will show you in a second how many hours closest to the hole for 1 full point.
Okay.
Clay, you got something?
Yeah.
Ryan, you got something?
I got something. Yeah.
Ryan, you're actually ahead, so we'll ask you first. How many hours did you put, Ryan?
I put 11 hours.
Interesting. Clay, what'd you put?
16.
Clay gets it. It is 34 hours. you guys.
Holy shit.
34 hours. So it is.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of
This
layovers.
is neck and neck, guys. It is one.
Just for the record,
He's going to be so annoying about it.
I had 16.9.
Okay, there you go. You got 16.
So I would have beat Clayton.
You're superior. You're superior.
Superior in every way.
Just wanted to get that out there.
That's very good. They're very good. All right, it is a very close game here. Ryan, we jump over to you. Ryan, are you ready, baby? You ready?
Ready.
Ryan, my question for you: are you not familiar, Ryan? Are you not familiar with Ordah? Offers you the Thompson meat processing plant, Ryan. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh, that's not right. Ryan, are you familiar with this? The Thompson Meats. It's a smokehouse, Ryan. It's a smokehouse. You can get your jerky. You can get all sorts of stuff, right? Can you believe that?
No. Weird green font on a jerky
It's
site.
kind of funky, right? It's kind of funky, kind of weird. Ryan, did you know they have a bucket? A bucket of jerky, Ryan. I'm going to ask you to write down 3 things. Same thing, Gurky. Same thing. Or sorry, Gurky. Who cares what Gurky's doing? Clay, I'm going to ask you to write 3 things down. You both have to do it at the same time, okay?
Okay.
So it's a bucket of jerky, gentlemen. My question is, how many pounds of jerky do you get in this bucket? Again, closest to the hole wins that question for 1 full point. Everyone can play along, but specifically we need Ryan and Clay. In this bucket of jerky, how many pounds of jerky do you get? Okay.
Okay.
Next one is, how many gallons is the bucket? Closest to the hole. How many gallons is the bucket? And then once you guys have written that down, this is Price is Right. The last one's Price is Right. How much does the bucket cost? So how many pounds of jerky? How many gallons is the bucket? And then how much do you think it all costs? Let me know when you guys have all 3 written down.
Oh my God.
I got it.
Okay.
So how many? Say that again.
We have how many pounds of jerky do you get in this bucket? So closest to the hole, pounds. How many gallons is the bucket? So once you've had that jerky, you got a bucket. How many gallons is that bucket? And then finally, of course, Price is Right. How much does the bucket cost? Each one of these is worth 1 full point. This question is for Ryan, so he has to go first.
Just to ask a clarifying question,
Yes.
the price of the bucket includes the jerky.
Very good question, and you are right. That is correct.
So you're getting a bucket full of jerky. You're not just paying for the plastic bucket.
Right. Jerky Gurky is right on top of this. He knows that this bucket comes with the jerky. You get the bucket and you pay this amount for the jerky in the bucket.
Is it like a souvenir bucket where you're like, oh, I'm getting my money's worth just for this bucket?
I wouldn't say it's bedazzled. It looks functional.
Functional jerky bucket.
Yes. But Ryan, what's the color you see on the screen?
We got green.
That bucket might be coming in that beautiful green color.
Oh,
Okay.
ooh.
I'm ready.
Ryan, for 1 full point, closest to the hole. How many pounds of jerky are you getting in that bucket?
Should I do all 3 of my answers?
Just the first one. First one first.
Okay. I got 7 pounds.
7. What'd you get, Clay?
10 pounds.
Clay is on. It is 10 pounds. So we got Clay already won. Ryan,
I'm just sitting here at the jerky makes every bite delicious website.
Yeah,
Sorry,
he's throwing out
just writing it right off the website.
He's looking at his piles of Thompson jerky buckets. Ryan, how many gallons do you
I'm
think
eating it right out of the bucket right now.
He shits, eats, and drinks out of these buckets. Ryan, how many gallons do you got here?
I did 3 gallons.
What do you got, Clay?
We got a 5-gallon bucket.
Oh boy, Ryan, he knows his buckets. It is a 5.
He knows his buckets.
That's a 5. We'll make this one for 2 full points. For 2 full points, close. Price is Right. How much does the bucket cost, Ryan?
I did 54 bucks.
Oh, yeah. I just went with simple math there. 10 times 5 is $50.
So Ryan, you had what?
I had 54.
Clay had
$50.
It's worth 2 points. Guess what? Don't worry, it washes out. Ryan, it's $319.
Jesus fucking Christ.
For 10 pounds of jerky, that is a steal.
There, see?
Yeah.
I know Rob's
Yeah, it
mad.
really is.
Rob's mad. Like Rob's like, you guys are fucking idiots. You don't know jerky. And he's right. He's right.
Because I guess 1690.
I was the same on ratios as Clayton.
Oh yeah, you were. Yes.
2 pounds, 1 gallon, $120.
Yeah, okay.
What'd you
go.
go, Kirky? Did you have a price?
I did. I guessed 8 pounds, 2 gallons, and 169.69.
So you were the closest on price, but
And
3.
I did 6.9 pounds, 6.9 gallons.
We all.
We're 90.
We're all loving what we see there, Jeremy.
Well, because a pound of jerky, like you get like a quarter of a pound of jerky for like $9 at the grocery store.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. But yeah,
I wasn't thinking of a jerky-nomics.
I can't believe
the
this.
jerky-nomics.
I'm vegetarian, so any jerky cost is a pure guess on that.
That might be the cost of the salt that goes into that jerky, Jeremy. So you're kind of not too far off. Clay,
I love a good salt
bath of meat.
throat, yeah.
Clay, you got command to question 5. It is 3 to 3.025. By the way, Clay, you're getting Ordah right is working right now. You are 0.25 ahead.
Oh,
it is
literally.
a tie
Damn.
game behind that. Guys, more stuff to write down.
God damn.
Clay, what did I show you earlier, Clay? What did I show you earlier? Skydive Utah, baby.
Yeah.
Again, I'm a baby. I will never do this. Ryan Holyoke already did this. I couldn't believe it. He did this, and he's a little bitch. I can't believe he fucking did this. But I will say this.
I think if you give me the right drugs, I might do it. Like some like
Of course,
Xanax or something.
Exhilarating. Of course, it's amazing. It's just like, I'm such a baby. I'm a baby, everyone. I'm a baby. But
Xanax. I would do it if I had Xanax.
I need you guys all to write down this stuff. I have 3 questions for you.
Welcome to Skydive Utah. You might be watching this video because you've already booked your skydive or you're thinking about booking your first skydive with us.
People, my question to you is closest to the hole. When you skydive with Skydive Utah, which they seem to have it all dialed in. Seems like a great place to go skydiving. Couldn't recommend Skydive Utah more enough. But they tell you your first time, you will tandem, of course, right? You will tandem your first time. I need you guys to write down in minutes, closest to the hole, how many minutes do you free fall? So you jump out of the plane, you free fall, then the parachute. How long in minutes do you free fall closest to the hole? Write that down for 1 full point. Oh, Clay, the expressions on your face. You're so mad about this idea. Let me know when you guys have written that down. How long do you free fall? You jump out of the plane before the shoot. Free fall. Closest.
And that you want that in seconds, minutes?
Minutes. If you guys, you know what? Maybe you should do seconds if you're that worried about it. You know what? Let's do seconds as well.
Kind of passive aggressive quizmaster in there, but okay.
I love the judge and the quizmaster. Always a battle. And I love you for it.
Yeah, that's the only way to do it.
Free fall is until you throw the parachute, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So between exiting the plane and throwing the parachute,
I assume that, yes. I would assume the second you
in
get
units of minutes or seconds, because
I'm asking minutes to
quizmasters
give you a
help
hint of how at least long it takes.
Yeah.
But seconds would probably help us to get it. If you really want to win.
Is this like tandem? Is this
So minutes
single?
colon
It is
seconds
tandem.
is what you want.
It is tandem.
Tandem.
Yes.
And this is Price is Right or closest?
Closest to the hole. I would say do seconds if you're at all worried, because that will give you the edge. I have 2 more questions for you guys when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, I then was like, to what Ryan said earlier, I was interested in America. In America, over the last 10 years, they give you an average of how many people die skydiving. Gentlemen, give me, it's between 2 numbers, but they're very close. So the highest number average of how many people die in America from skydiving, closest to the hole, a year.
Annually.
This was done over the last 10 years. I love this show. I love you all being here. This is Polyester Blend.
Okay.
We're doing Utah City's quiz. Question number 5 before we get to the bonus. It is a tie game. Roughly, Clay's just 0.025 ahead of Ryan in Utah City's quiz. 3 to 3.025. We are asking for them to submit their answers for question number 5. You are ahead, Clay, so we're going to ask you first, Clay. What did you say 4 minutes of
I
free fall.
kept writing down a time, and then I kept reducing it and reducing it and reducing it because I kept
Like
thinking,
like a nice stew, like a nice,
reduction. Because I remember when I was a kid, they filmed Honeymoon in Las Vegas.
Nice. With
Famous scene.
Yes, that's a great
all the
scene.
jumping Elvis.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And I remember going to downtown and watching the Elvises jump out of the.
We hear the Elvises are coming down. Anytime
Boy,
soon.
they didn't last very long jumping out of those planes. I put 1 minute and 15 seconds.
Ryan, what did you put down?
I did 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Everyone else, just wait for the answer. The answer is this. According to their video, 1 full minute. Clay, you get the point out of this too. You get the point. Anyone else have 1 full minute or closer than 1.15?
No, I had 6.9.
If you fell that long, you'd be a smear.
Yeah.
A glorious death,
What'd you got? What'd you put, Gerke and Rob?
2.6 minutes, which I guess is about 2 minutes. And
I wonder.
36 seconds.
It must be the first tandem. Just keep it easy. Nothing too scary. Anyway, so of course, gentlemen, I then asked. I said the how many people annually die, right?
But it doesn't look like you're falling very fast, but you're actually really falling fast.
I could only assume how nuts it feels at that time. Clay, you got to go first in this question. How many deaths in the last 10 years annually do we?
It was just too easy to go to the Jeremy Matthews School of Guessing here and whip out a classic 69.
And we've seen you whip out a 69 plenty of times. Ryan Bradford, what'd you put?
I did 30. 30 people die.
Skydiving. Gentlemen, it is 20. Ryan, you're closer to the full. Another point for you. Last question before we go.
Neck and neck
last
all night
question
long.
before we go to the bonus. I had to ask skydiving deaths, and then I thought, wait a minute. As I had a little sippy. Gentlemen, Americans who die daily to alcoholism.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Daily average of
More than 20.
Americans who die daily to die to alcoholism. So closest to the whole. Gentlemen, Clay and Ryan, write it down. This will be a quick. Whoever gets this will be the first. It'll be the head going to the bonus. So, how many daily averages in the United States die of alcoholism?
I put 4,500.
Ryan?
I did 800.
Maybe it's a lot.
Clay, you are closest. 488, Clay. 488.
Holy.
So, gentlemen,
That's all?
I know, but that's daily and also daily.
Well, no, wait.
That's diagnosis.
And I think I think that might be liver.
That's listed as cause of death.
I don't know if that's they drunk drive. I don't know. It just says alcoholism, but I would
What did you have, Clayton?
I didn't do 450. I did 4,500.
Sorry, Ryan. Oh my God. Oh,
Sorry, Jeremy was asleep at the wheel. Judge should have caught that.
Ryan.
Hey, don't blame me. I couldn't figure out what the hell Clayton was guessing.
Don't blame me. I'm drunk.
Ryan, Clayton was literally Jeremy
exactly.
Jeremy was
I'm about to become number 492.
He was on the verge of a statistic. Gentlemen, that means Ryan is ahead. Ryan, you are ahead, my man. 5 to Clayton's 4.025. It all comes down to the bonus, gentlemen. We come back. We come back after this with topics after we do a music break. It is all down to this. It's all down to this, gentlemen. I don't know if you know this, but the Ordah has a drive-in theater. Has anyone done this? It looks amazing.
Is it still open?
It is. Do anyone got? Look at this! Come on now.
Should go to the drive-in. Drive-in's so fun.
I would love to do that. I would love to do the drive-in.
Sweet fontage.
Ryan, you're ahead. It is down to 2 points for this final question. I love this. I couldn't get enough of it. Guess what? Ordah knows the future. Knows the future. Not only watching movies, but they will give you for a 3-hour minimum. For a 3-hour minimum, you can hook up your video games and play video games on the Ordah drive-in. That sounds kind of rad. That sounds really
3-hour minimum?
3-hour minimum where you can fucking hook up your shit and play games from your car on that big ass screen. Guys, we should ask him to like, can we should do polyester blend from here.
What hours?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we should, I don't know.
Can I get out there from like 10 to 6 a.m.?
You can schedule
10
it,
p.m. to
but
6
guys, oh my God. We
Do
should do
polyester blend live.
Polyester blend live from the Ordah drive-in.
That'd be sick.
If they have Wi-Fi, we should do it. Gentlemen, my question for this, 3-hour minimum, video game rental. You get the screen, you play the video games. You have to bring your own shit. They're not providing anything, okay? 3 hours, okay? And then you pick your times. Rob, it doesn't say any time of the day. It just says 3 hours, okay? And it gives you a schedule. Gentlemen, Price is Right. What is the cost for a 3-hour rental to play video games at the Ordah Drive-In?
Wow. Okay.
Ryan Bradford is ahead of Clayton right now at a 5 to 4.025. Ryan, what did you write down?
I did $500.
Clay, what'd you do?
And it's a little cheaper, $175. $175.
What'd you do, producer Rob?
I didn't write it down, but I was guessing 200.
What would you, Gerke?
Well, I'm kind of regretting this now because I know Clayton had a film minor, so he probably got it right. But I put $455.69.
Jeremy, what'd you put down?
I mean, do you need me to show it to you, or can you guess?
This is 69.
It is indeed $69, my man.
That's relentless, man.
Remember,
you knew how
Can't
many
stop, won't
opportunities.
stop.
guys, remember, Price is Right is about what? About what?
Not going over.
$350. Clayton Scribner, you are again the winner of Utah Cities Quiz. Ryan, that shit was on a T-ball for you.
What did you put, Bradford?
You put like $1,000.
500.
Oh.
$500.
It's Will County, baby. Come on, man.
I'm closer to the hole.
I put 500.
He's in the San Diego economy. He doesn't know the Ordah economy.
You ever been out to Tooele County, brother?
Guys, I will see you all in 34 hours in Diwali, Myanmar. That'll be the closest. But no, wait, before we do that, I'm going to play one music song. We come back with topics.
Hey, I'm pitching in for that 3-hour minimum at
I
the
think
Ordah
we just need to find out internet. If they have internet, we should totally do the show. That
So
would be
sick.
amazing. All right, Polyester Blend Dreams. You will dream of this in just 2 minutes. We'll be back. Guys, one of the greatest moments in a movie, lining up, beginning of a movie, Vitamin C, Inherent Vice. Once he says goodbye to his lady love, she drives away. He sees her walk away. PT puts on Vitamin C. That is my choice for greatest PTA selection. I could watch that over and over. We'll be back in 3 minutes, everyone, with topics and the night. Hold on, we gotta go to the beat. 3 minutes.
Stay at the corner. She is living out of a tune. Christmas and on body, or she is stepping on a quicksand. overture.
Anyone else here go through a can phase?
Polly Blend.
A can phase. I can from like 2008 to 2012. Can was one of those bands I'm like, I'm hearing the future. Like, even though it's the past, this is the future. Like, Can was like, I thought one of the most amazing, like, mind-blowing bands. And that should be a segment we should do. Most like a band that you were like, this shit blew my brain. Can was that for that. Jeremy, could you think of one right now? A band that you were like, even later in life, not even early, like later, like 30 or something. And you're like, that, what? This band's blowing my brain.
I feel like that's like half the band I listen to.
Every
like
day.
the Soft Boys, I'm like, these guys are awesome, but it's like I was 30 years late to the party.
Well, I would say one was Ryan at the
20.
at the University Street when I first heard Gang of Four. Ryan, when you did Gang of Four,
Oh, hell yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's the good shit. That's the real good shit. Jeremy, who do we have join late? Anyone have a chance at, did I miss anyone for Oregon of the Week? Oregon of the Week? Anyone not? Did I miss anyone?
Feel like after the anal canal, like I've got nowhere to go. But
Were you the last one, Jeremy? You haven't had an opportunity this week to guess Oregon of the Week?
I didn't guess this week. I'm just saying that after guessing,
and you've been amazing. You clearly know
like,
your organs.
where do I have to go? But down and up that anal canal.
But we need you to guess out of the 78. We have 78 organs. We've done 3. This is the 4th one. Jeremy, you've got to submit your guess for what is Organ of the Week.
All right, let's go with.
You have a great way of looking at the list, which is on Wikipedia. Everyone can look at this list. I'll make sure to have it in. I don't know why I don't have it
available though. I don't have a list in front of me. I'm trying to think like what hasn't been.
And you do a great job of sussing out why Ryan Schlegel might say something.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, I had my anal canal moment. I feel like I'm just gonna guess something.
I know you should also coast on that.
Guess now because I didn't have like prep time.
You could jump out of this and just be like, "I did my work. I did my best moment." You don't have to.
But yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Okay. I mean, I might as well throw out. I'm just trying to think of an organ that hasn't been, let's say, the tongue. The tongue's an organ, right?
Is it the tongue, everybody? People, we'll carry on that organ till next week, but we would be remiss if we didn't finish this. Ryan, we go to the top. Where? At Chaz Salt Lake City. We have to clear this one out. Ryan, you can see the Volkswagen. You can see Chaz Salt Lake City. Where in the state of Utah is Chaz Salt Lake City? You get to go first, Ryan.
St. George. He's at a Target in St. George.
Oh, Clayton. Is Clayton here? Is he here? We go to producer Rob. Producer Rob. Thank you, producer Rob. We go to Jeremy. Jeremy.
Has anyone said Centerville yet?
No.
Let's do Centerville.
Girk.
Sorry, I had an issue with the laundry.
Clayton. Sounds diabolical.
Do you want to pull up the sound, or do you like what happened? You shit your pants?
Clay, what do you think it is?
Well, it's Target.
Where do you think it is in the state of Utah?
That's not the Target and Sugar House.
Final answer.
Yeah.
What's the matter, Clayton?
Girk.
You mean the Fort Union one? Because I guessed that one last week.
Oh,
No, the one in Sugar House.
Final
like
one.
the
Who
mini,
has-
the mini
Different one
Target,
in Sugar House from the one in Fort Union.
the mini Target and Sugar House.
Girk, final
What are you
answer.
talking
Final
about?
answer.
Good.
You don't even know your fucking targets.
I feel like somebody already guessed the Third West one, but I'm gonna guess it again.
I feel like we're just guessing the same thing.
Guys, one more. Rob, did you guess? Anyone I'm missing? Anyone I'm missing who didn't guess? All right, know what I missed. Guys,
It's the Tooele Target.
finally. Oh, okay. Here's the last clue until next week. Pharmacy. Pharmacy. Jeff.
Southtown Target.
Without a mountain shot, I'm nearly hopeless.
It's a Target with a pharmacy.
People, we must go to it. Our final segment of the night before we end the show, end our broadcast night. We, of course, go to a series of Polyblend topics. Topics, everybody. Topics. I give you prompts. You guys let me know what you're thinking about them. We go with the podfather himself, Clayton Scribner. We start off with verses. This is just one versus another, right, Clay? Just one versus.
Yeah, it's easy peasy breezy.
Clay, formal event before you croak or never go to a formal event again. Just like the Oscars, Clay.
Why did I have to bring my mortality into the equation?
Sorry, these are versus topics. We must ask, do you want one more formal event in your life, or do you you're done with it? You don't want it anymore.
You know, I don't mind getting dressed up and going to cool
Kind of
nice
a fun
stuff.
excuse, right? Kind of a fun excuse, right? Like
I never dress up, so like
besides tonight on Polyester Blend, so thank you for doing that.
you just want to see more chest hair, don't you?
He's just wearing his St. Patty's Day outfit.
Yeah, this is what I did. This is for St. Patrick's Day. You missed it because you were late.
So you're gonna go with formal event before you croak. Formal event before you croak, right?
There's nothing to do with my death, though. It just has to go to like formal event.
You say that, but the question definitely has to do with death. Ryan Bradford, before you croak, formal event or never formal event again?
Yeah, I like formal
Would
events.
you want
sometimes.
like you're in a wheelchair, Ryan, and they put you in like a tuxedo, and they're like, here he is, Ryan Bradford. So
he shit his pants.
Would you want more? Maybe I should ask, do you want like over or under, Ryan? Would you want like 8 or 10 or 20 or like once a year? Like, what are you thinking you want formal events before you croak?
Like what kind or how many?
How many? Like biannually, annually, every 5 years?
Yeah, sure. Like once a year. That's fine. That's fine with me.
And it's fun to dress up, right? We don't have I guess the thing is why I thought of this question is we don't have enough reason to dress up in normal day. Gurky, formal event before you croak or never a formal event again?
Yeah, I think I want my last formal event to be Clayton's funeral.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
So you can finally give a speech of like, this fucker during Utah City's quiz, this son of a bitch.
This resolved in the Poly corridor.
Jeremy's right off to the side like, object, no, that's not right. Judge is still judging.
No, I'm just curious.
I don't mind formal events really. I mean I think they're a little bit hokey and pretentious, but if you do them occasionally, it's fun. If you had to do them every week, no, I don't think.
You know what, guys?
Well, yeah, there's those people that are like formal event, like addicts. They also always seem to be going to them.
Guess what?
Gurky, you probably get a lot of event invites to those kind of things. You're fancy.
So I go, what were you? No,
I'm gonna say this. Next month, there's going to be one formal polyester blend. Everyone's going to have to dress up.
Are we gonna have it on the drive-through?
Yeah, well, we're gonna. Well, that could
Does that mean I should start making out my will?
Or we all go to Mr. Mac together and get our suits from Mr. Mac. But formal PBL next month. Sorry, guys. You can go to all your fancy designers. I might only go to JCPenney. But next month,
Mr. Mac.
There'll be a
I
formal.
like the way you look.
When you say formal, do you mean black tie? Are we talking dinner jacket?
You saw how
He just said Mr. Mac, bro.
you guys saw how everyone attended the Oscars. There is black tie. There's also going to a designer. There's also making your own outfit.
I want to see Gurky's brooch.
Yep.
I want to see a brooch game, dog.
Formal PBL next month. Sorry, guys, you are gonna have to do it. So I kind of takes away the rest of the question. Ryan, we go to you. Ryan, if you were to get an Oscar or some sort of award, even though you don't know you're going to win it, so it's like, in Oscars, there's 5 people you might not know. Would you write a thank you list or not write a thank you list, Ryan?
Dude, I would probably write a thank you list.
Doesn't it seem like cover the bases? Like cover the bases.
Yeah. I mean, I was so impressed with all the people that like had amazing speeches that could just do it off the top of their head, but like that's why they're actors. And
it's a great point.
Yeah.
Jeremy, would you write a thank you list or just what would you do?
No, I think you gotta have something prepared, even if it's just in like the back of your mind, because otherwise you're gonna fuck it up.
But you don't feel like absurd being like, I'm too ahead of my presumptuous writing this. You feel like it's just appropriate.
I mean, if you have a 20% chance of rain, you're like, maybe I should bring an umbrella out.
I agree.
Like I might win something. Maybe I should have a slight idea of what to say if that happens.
Jeremy, what about this? In a jinxing way, you just write down who you would thank, like rather than the full speech of just like if I were to win, it's because these people got.
I were to win, because you don't want to like pull out, because then you look like a douchebag if you're like, I've prepared. I knew I was
pull
going to
out
win
plenty of times, so I would just.
And I prepared this ridiculous speech, and I'm going to read it all. Then you look like a douchebag.
Clayton.
But if you just stammer around, you look like a douchebag.
You've got to be prepared. You've got to be prepared. I agree. Clay.
Yo.
Is that the right answer? Or at least write a thank you list, or if you're worried you're going to get an award, and like, are you jinxing yourself by writing one?
Worried going to get an award. Oh no, I'm
well, Clay
scared.
knows he's like, well, I've got many awards in my future.
Yeah,
so.
he's a pro at this.
Yeah, but
No, I'm an extemporaneous kind of guy. I'm ready. I'm ready to thank people. I'm ready to thank people. I'm making eye contact. I'm making eye contact.
But Clayton, you've thought about this. If you suddenly win this award, it's not like
already
it's
prepared.
blindsiding you.
Wait, Clay, do you do the
just
thing?
got it in your head already.
I've been rehearsing it since the day I was born.
I was going to say,
ready
Clay,
win.
instead of counting sheep, you go to bed thanking who you will thank for all the awards you'll win. That's how you go to sleep. Okay.
That's how I relax.
Got that completely. Producer Rob, I got to ask you a question. Never do laundry again or never do dishes again?
This is custom made for Rob, isn't it?
Nah.
Yeah. Look. I'll give up dishes.
Whoa.
Really?
That's your favorite thing.
Yeah, you love doing the dishes.
No, I hate it.
Hey, Rob.
He
I do not care for
He
it.
has stopped doing it on the show, though, Gurk.
Hey, Rob, how are the dishes?
They're undone. I do not care for doing the dishes. That is why I attempt to make it more palatable by maximum social distraction.
But is it the grime and the grit, or because like laundry, you have so much, you have to separate it. Like, so do you not mind the separating? Like, what is the difference for you?
I stopped separating my laundry long ago. Yep. Life hack. You never have to wash anything in anything but cold water.
Ryan Bradford, are you cool with this, bro?
And laundry, I can get away with doing laundry once every 3 weeks.
Ryan,
and I don't get ants.
What do you think about this, Ryan? Dish.
My least favorite chore is folding laundry. I hate it so much.
Kirky, where are we at with this laundry and this dishes business?
I think Bradford just took my explanation on
He's
this.
so right. He's so right.
I don't mind doing laundry. I don't mind taking it out and setting it on top of the dryer for 6 weeks. I just hate having to fold it. By the same token, I don't mind doing dishes. I hate putting them away. So,
yeah, that part sucks.
So, but here's my life hack. I leave the dishes in the sink for about a week, and in the meantime, I've taken a lot of the dishes out. So I really have to end up putting like 6 dishes away, and then I can reload it. And if you're good at loading a dishwasher, like I am, I think I'm probably going to win an award for it.
And we go back to this then, Girk. Are we
And
going
then he just starts thanking the dishes.
A thank list? Are we not doing a thank list for? Okay, well,
I think a thank list that can fit on a Post-it note, because I get nervous if I'm public. Public.
It's nice to have the reminders, right? Of course, that makes sense.
Well, you don't want to forget like your significant other or your children. Like,
well, if you have that big of a problem remembering them when you talk about things, do we have? Anyone else have laundry or dishes?
Laundries. I'm currently experiencing laundry issues right now.
Oh my God, it's live. I didn't even plan this.
Live laundry issues.
Why do you have what's the issue? What's going on?
It didn't tumble. It didn't tumble sufficiently.
So it's wet. You got it and it's wet.
I had to re-drain and spin. What the hell, man?
What do you got? Like blankets, quilts? What are you doing?
I really like to sleep in fresh bedding.
You're the reason the planet's falling apart. All right, I just got it. People, the next question, this must go. You know what? He's a judge. He likes order, but maybe he likes being a special boy. Jeremy, would you rather be Robin or Commissioner Gordon in Batman world? Would you rather be Robin or would you rather be Commissioner Gordon?
He's gone.
Gerke, would you rather be Commissioner Gordon or would you rather be Robin?
I'm not. I guess Robin.
Not as much responsibility. Like Robin, you're hanging out in the millionaire place.
Yeah, you get to wear that bitch in uniform.
Right. And like you're just like practicing. Like Commissioner Gordon has a lot of paperwork. He's a civil servant.
Is it a uniform or a costume?
Robin or Commissioner Gordon?
Robin.
Robin's a costume all day long.
It's a costume. Well, it's kind of a uniform. Yeah, and you know what? It's true, because every time Batman has to be called in, something's gone bad on Commissioner Gordon's watch.
I think Robin is the right move. Bradford, am I off on this?
Yeah, but how does Robin get money? Is he like
Batman's taking care of that, brother? Bruce Wayne.
So he's like an indentured servant to Batman.
Yeah.
Oh, he must do everything that Batman says.
But that's autonomy.
I think he's Batman's boy toy, and that is just he's got a sugar daddy.
Little Twinkie boy toy for the Bat Boy.
And fair enough, if there is a sexual relationship between Batman and Robin, we're all happy for that. But you guys make a good point where Robin always will feel like he has to do what Bruce and Batman wants to do.
Yeah,
where Commissioner
there's definitely a power.
I got hours. I've got vacation. I've got time off.
Like Commissioner Gordon can take time off.
I've got a pension.
A lot of paper.
I think pension coming.
I think Robin measures his vacation time and how sore his jaw is.
Do you think Robin thinks he's ever going to get like promoted? Like he's going to take over one day,
promoted to Batman.
The end of the Christopher Nolan trilogy makes it feel very much like Batman's going to go fuck like what's her name, Catwoman in Italy. Well, I guess Robin is in charge of the Batcave. Do you remember the end of that movie? Like, he's like, I'm just going to go off in Italy and bang this lady forever. And Robin's like, I guess I'm in charge of I guess I'm
Batman now, but my name's Robin.
But I'm Robin. Stupid shit. Gerke, speaking of stupid shit, country trip with George Lucas or Steven Spielberg? Who would be the most sufferable instead of insufferable?
Probably Spielberg.
I think Spielberg.
He probably has a lot of
100%.
stories about Tom Hanks.
I think he's more normal. Like Lucas would be way more like, can we pull over now? It's like, we've just pulled over, Lucas. Like Steven would be more like, I'm trying to be a human. Where George would be like, I'm in charge. I'm in charge.
That's how I came up with George R. Banks.
It was all the hero's journey is where it came in from. Anyone else feel strongly about? I feel like Steven's the one.
Spielberg's the right answer. Lucas would keep trying to tell you how he's an experimental filmmaker.
Yes.
I want to make films about light and color and movement. It's just that I keep making.
I'm too good. I'm too good.
Sci-fi, pop culture things, but I'm really an experimental filmmaker. Like Spielberg knows who he is. You'd be interesting to talk to him about movies. He'd know his stuff.
Yeah.
Lucas would be insufferable, especially Lucas.
George Mucus.
We're moving on.
But wait, I think Clayton, did you weigh in on this? You had a minor, right?
I had to go check on my laundry.
Oh, Jesus.
I think you're right, Steven Spielberg.
We're doing our first tag team for the last one. We've got a tag team match of are you gonna leave, Clay? It's you, Clay and Ryan versus Gurky and Jeremy. We're gonna start with Clayton and Ryan.
Sorry, Rob.
Rob's he's got the first kill, marry, sexual time, so he'll be fine. So Clayton and Ryan, start a band with Gibby Haynes or start a band with Axl Rose.
Oh, this is even fun.
Gibby Haynes.
He's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, Axl.
But compared to Axl,
I think Axl's less of a nightmare now than Gibby is.
No, Gibby's
like now or back then?
Gibby's kind of mellowed out in his older age.
Got Jeremy and
he's no longer smoking crack.
Jeremy and Gurky, where are we at with this? Does everyone agree?
I feel like no one's gonna go Axl, dude. Like, what the fuck? Like,
I love this.
Spend some time with Axl.
Gibby for the win. Okay, you know
even
what?
Even if you wear a fried chicken bucket on your head, you're probably thinking twice.
We've only got kill, marry, sexual times with, and then one. I think it would be very important for one of us this rank them real quick, guys. Kill, marry, sexual times. Rob, tell me, you've got a mouse. One of your stupid roommates put a sticky mouse trap, Rob. Okay. Not what I would do. Not what I do.
I'm with you.
Rob, would you smash its brain in, drown it, or let life be the executioner and carry kill, marry, sexual times with? Like, what would you do in that situation where you didn't choose to do the sticky trap, but someone else did, and now you have to deal with it?
I don't think I want to drown it. That sounds bad. So I'll kill that. I'll kill drown.
Okay.
I will sexual times with just pretending I didn't see it and walking away, and I'll have to commit to a clean smash.
Now, Rob, what would you define as your smash? If you like,
clean smash.
Is that like a knife or like a hammer? How?
And I imagine that it's like because it's a sticky thing.
Yeah.
It would be like I'd be able to taco it right on in.
Oh,
and then just kind of stomp on it a few times,
and then maybe I don't know if a stomp is. I don't know. I'd probably take it outside so that whatever if things escaped the taco upon the smash, I would have to clean it up.
Rob, does
cigar clipper?
Does it change anything?
Cigar clipper?
Like, so you just like
we're a little more intimate.
Does that change anything with like what's going on here? If you could just like put its head in it, like a little guillotine, a little guillotine,
where I'm up
mini
close
guillotine.
and personal guillotining an animal.
What would you prefer?
Yeah,
I would imagine how many other animals you could guillotine with that thing. Snakes.
I think that one would go straight to kill. and I would put drown into sexual times with, and then
you'd rather
and then walk away and then I'd just walk away and pretend I didn't see it. I'd marry it. Once cigar clippers on the table, I'm marrying Let Life Be the Executioner. No, that sounds bad.
That sounds
real
horrible.
bad.
Jeremy, you're a man of the arts. You're a man of the Oscars. You're a man of film. Jeremy, live action short, documentary short, animated short. Tell me, Jeremy, what do we do with these? What do we do with these?
This is easy. You're gonna kill the documentary short because
what? Okay.
Oh, have you watched a documentary short, Schlegel? Those things
are horrific.
So you get like one good one that never wins the Oscar. The one good one is always.
This is why
it's always like a third the length of all the others.
Right.
It never wins. It's always way better crafted. And then you've got to sit through like 35 to 44 minute fucking pieces of shit that are poorly crafted. And it's like, well, someone died, so you can't say it sucks, but it's not a very well made movie.
When I thought of this question,
instantly kill the documentary short. You got to have sexual times with the live action because there are occasionally some good ones. It's worth checking out.
Okay.
And you're going to want to marry the live action, the animated short.
I think that, yes.
You never know. You're going to get some good stuff. They're always shorter. They're always like kind of trying to boil down the essence of visual storytelling.
And they're doing something really hard, right? Like they're doing something so hard.
Something difficult. They're putting a lot of time into it. So yeah, it's a piece of cake. Like
I love
no questions, no way to contest this. This is the correct answer.
I love it. I love it. We go to this. We've never asked this. Ryan Bradford and producer Rob. Producer Rob connect to each other, look at each other. You're about to answer one question. You guys ready?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm looking right at you.
Ryan Bradford, are you ready?
Same. Yeah.
Guys, I need to know, how would you deal with this situation? It is a kill, marry, sexual times with, okay? It is, of course, you're on a date and the bathroom door, while you're in there, opens wide open. The date sees you shitting. The date sees you puking. The date sees you popping a huge zit. What is the kill, marry, sexual times? Rob and Ryan work this together. What do we do on a date? This is not relationship. This is a date.
Rob, I think you got to kill shitting.
But your butt is on the toilet.
Can you just clip that?
But your
Can
butt.
you clip that for like the highlight reel?
But
Rob, I think you have to kill.
Like she's still gonna get a whiff.
But the visual of her seeing you shitting, there's no shit. Like your butt is on the toilet. Oh, the other two, she sees the projectile. She sees the object come away from the face.
This is so you're saying not only is she catching you like, you know, in the scenario, but she's catching you in the moment.
The precise.
So I am actively blasting ass when we like lock eyes.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
Even if she can't see it, she might hear it and smell it.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
She might hear it.
Then. Yeah. Shitting seems like a bad time, and like hard to get away from. Puking is potentially like a vulnerable moment, and popping a huge zit.
She could be into it. This could be a case.
I would finish popping a zit. I would wash my hands and I would go for a high five.
Is pus less gross than puke, or is puke more gross than pus? That's the question I have here.
No, but the thing about a popping a zit is that it's a.
But she sees it. She sees it hits the mirror like pop, like.
Yeah. But that's like,
and I said huge
that's
zit.
an active.
I said huge zit. Okay, huge zit.
That's extremely a choice to be popping a zit in the bathroom, like while on a date.
But it's also like, has she seen you before? I think she'll be happy that like, oh, now I don't have to look at that fucking big yellow zit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great
anymore.
question. I will say this is
I've
second
been
date.
staring at this zit all night, and finally
second
he's
date.
getting
Second date. You're comfortable. You're comfortable being in an apartment or a house. You're comfortable with that, but now this shit starts to unfold.
Oh, also, wait, no.
Literally.
Then definitely the question. Wait, then that changes the question a little bit, because am I in her house? Because if I'm in her house, the decisions that I'm making,
I was thinking either
become more judgeable.
I was thinking either other.
Because like, there's no holds barred if I'm in my house.
I was thinking. I
But
would
if,
say
if I'm in her house
okay,
and I'm making the choice to be popping a zit into her mirror, that is.
I thought of it as you're comfortable enough either at your house or her house where that could happen. It's just a door opening that easily. So I didn't think of it other than just, it doesn't matter. It was just a door opening that quickly. Would you do the same thing? And that's a great, I don't know. I don't know.
I think puking and popping the zit have potential positive outcomes. Because she doesn't want to look at your yellow zit all night.
And she could be like, thank you. Oh my God.
And the puking, like Rob said, I feel like that could lead, like it's a pity, and it can be like weirdly intimate. I don't know.
Weirdly intimate.
But
a vulnerable moment.
But you guys are denying the fact that shitting, your butt is below the ceramic.
Everybody poops, man.
Like you won't see. The only option here is you will not see shit because that's below your ass is below the ceramic.
Are you guys?
Shitting.
Do you guys only do one of these at a time?
Turkey makes a.
Were we talking about number 2, number 3, number 4? Like in.
By the way,
that is number 5.
I think we talked up.
Well, new numbers will always come back around, and we should always figure out if we need to have new numbers for this kind of thing. I would just say
like a number 6 is all of this plus crying.
Plus and calling your mom to pick you up.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I would say, gentlemen, if I could just release this a little faster, I would say, I think kill puke, because puke is a lot of liquid and chunks.
Okay.
I don't think you want to see that. So I would marry shitting, because again, I think you guys are denying that they don't have to see the shit. It's in a toilet. And zit, I will sexual times where it's like, had a bad one, babe. And they're like, thanks for get rid of it. So I think marry shitting, kill puking, because puke is a lot of, is bad. I think this is the move. I
could tell from the moment you started asking this question that like Schlegel loves shitting. Schlegel's gonna marry shitting.
I think you get forgiven for puking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because like you can't control. Like if you're in a situation where you're puking, it's like, oh,
but you
shit.
think that's way more reasonable? That's
what is the punishment for pooping? Everybody.
That's what I was just gonna say. Jeremy has no forgiveness for people that have to poop.
Legitimately a normal thing that everybody does every day.
Yeah, but I mean, how many times
twice.
Clayton?
By the way,
let he who is not without
I
puke
forgot
cast
to
the
say,
first stone.
dick face,
Like, 'cause
Clayton.
if you're letting out a big old shit, like you could have just gone home. You could have said, "This
I've
isn't
gotta
going to
go
end
home.
well. I'm going home." But if you're
Just ask for the
puking,
basement bathroom.
you're probably wasted. Probably not in a shape to get home. You just need to puke. Whereas if you're like just dropping a dookie for fun, you could have just gone home.
I think that the fact that you can't see the actual shitting happening, it means that the focus becomes your face, and it's my shitting face that I don't want burned into somebody's retinas.
Like that. Rob, think about it. Think when a dog. When you see Rob, when you
like,
see a dog,
the one eye
shit,
bugs out
Rob,
and the other one squints.
When you see a dog shit, it looks at you embarrassed. You're exactly right. Humans would do the same thing. Of that, people.
God, now I can't get the image of Rob shitting out of my mind.
Well, get this out of your mind. The last thing before we go to the very final topics, Ryan Bradford, you will be the orchestra. You will hold. You're in charge of this one. Ask everyone else, Ryan. But I think you might have a sense on this, Ryan. Ask everyone else. Be best friends with Phil Collins, Sammy Hagar, or Danny Elfman. Ryan, you conduct these people.
Oh my God.
Where should we go?
I feel like this was made for me.
Well, you can ask Clay.
I'm gonna say
I'm just kidding.
Danny Elfman seems like a super interesting guy, kind of problematic, but
But
I
he's
think
annoying. He's so annoying, Ryan. Doesn't he feel annoying? Sorry, I'm gonna.
Wait, why is Danny Elfman problematic? Did he do something
He
else?
just seems annoying. He seems like too much, even though he's incredible. But beyond the other
he's
two.
had allegations against him recently about like
allegations.
All right, Ryan, you ask everyone else. Ryan, you ask everyone else.
But I think so. Danny is like a weirdo at heart. Like, so I think I would marry Danny, BFFs with that.
Mary, okay.
Kills BFFs with Sammy Hagar.
Sammy seems like he's a good hang. Is all I would say. Seems like he.
An occasional good hang. The sexual times.
Sexual times with Phil Collins.
What? So we do this.
Gotta kill Phil Collins. People, come on. Have some self-respect.
What the fuck?
Sammy
man?
Hagar, you're gonna want to have sexual times with. He's gonna have some good cocaine.
Amen.
He's very annoying, but it's worth it for the drug.
That would be lame conversation. I'd rather hang out with Phil.
I think it's this.
Never.
Oh, wait.
Phil's the word.
Wait, sorry. I think the party is this.
You
Gotta
want to
kill
kill
Phil.
Danny up.
Kill Phil.
I think this is the move. I think it's kill Danny because he seemed Ryan. He's smart. He's prolific. All that stuff. Is he gonna want? You want to hang with this fucker? Marry Sammy, cocaine, parties. He's got the tequila. Where it's kind of like Margaritaville. You can do what you want to. Danny's gonna make you be quiet while he thinks about something, and then Phil. I love Phil, but just he's on his own. Anyone else?
He has cool puppets.
Those weird.
You can play with the puppets.
Last thing, Clayton, you are a film minor.
A minor.
You are a film minor, Clay. You play this out. Paul Thomas Anderson movies, Clay.
Oh, shit.
Rank them, baby. You're in charge of this. What do you want?
Man,
Can you add Sinners to this list? See how that goes.
Oh, no, you're right. I did. I'm so sorry. No, go ahead,
I
guys.
actually haven't seen all of these.
Oh, Ryan, don't you love that? Dick face?
I haven't seen Licorice Pizza.
That's why he only had a film minor.
I just haven't seen Licorice Pizza. I haven't seen Licorice Pizza.
Okay, so should you be in control? No, go ahead, Clay. Just keep going. Keep going.
Just haven't seen Licorice Pizza. Shit. Man, I'm putting one battle after another number one. And then I'm gonna put. I have a really soft spot for Punch Drunk Love at number 2, and then Cool Cigarettes number 3.
Wait, hold on. So you want? I had to create the Cool Cigarette ones. So you want one battle after another. Number 1 best Paul Thomas Anderson movie.
I think it's kind of right now.
Okay, and then number 2, what? What number 2 you want? What?
I'm gonna go with. Oh yeah, probably.
And then Cool Cigarettes.
And Cool Cigarettes and Punch Drunk Love.
Okay, brother.
Ooh, then Boogie Nights, Magnolia. I did not. Phantom Thread bugged me. I like Heart 8. He was just getting his sea legs.
Casino, baby. Casino shit.
Yeah. The Master. Inherent Vice, Phantom Thread, and I haven't seen Licorice Pizza, so I can't really say.
So then
I didn't enjoy Phantom Thread. I wanted to. Maybe I was looking forward to it too much because
Phantom Thread is a fucking masterpiece.
I love Daniel Day-Lewis. I just found
Phantom
it really
Thread's
fucking boring.
I love doing this. Ryan and Jeremy work it out.
They're gonna shit all over this.
Like our little critics go.
They're gonna
go
shit
for it, guys.
all
Go for it.
over this.
Yeah, Bradford, put on your dick face and tell him why he's wrong.
All right.
Well,
So
I think my least favorite is Inherent Vice.
I would put Inherent Vice least favorite as well.
Guys, can I say this?
It's not a bad movie.
No, can I say this, guys? I think he needed to do this to figure out one battle after another. I completely agree with you. I think he was just overwhelmed because it's a Pynchon. He's trying to figure out Pynchon and doesn't know how to do it. He needed one time to do it. then he could do it for one battle after another. I completely agree with everyone. Inherent Vice is the worst one. It's not
Although
bad.
I'm putting, actually, I think Cools. I'd rather watch
probably-
Inherent Vice than Smoke Attack.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, we'll put Cools
Back
to the
at
bottom.
Cools.
Yeah, we'll put Cools to the bottom.
Yeah, put Cools down bottom. So that gives us a little room to maneuver
Oh,
around.
I can't wait for what's
So-
above Inherent Vice for you guys.
Okay, well, above Inherent Vice, I mean, I think the real question is, what's the top?
That's the question. Oh,
yeah, because I don't think I mean, I love One Battle After Another, but I don't think it's better than Phantom Thread, Magnolia,
I feel like
or Licorice Pizza.
I feel like the
Or
bottom.
There Will Be Blood.
I feel like the bottom. Well, I'm not a part of. I'm sorry.
I would, yeah. You didn't. You said
I know,
Bradford
I
might be
know,
working
I'm
this
sorry,
out. Bradford, what's your top PTA movie?
My top. I don't know. I think in terms of rewatchability, I think Boogie Nights.
It's so great. I've watched it so many times.
But I mean, I don't know. This is tough.
Turns out ranking
I would put
is tough.
Boogie Nights.
Move Phantom Thread above Punch Drunk Love in that current
Oof,
slot.
man, when's the last time you watched that boring ass movie?
Oh, Clay, you're not a part of it, but you're
A couple months ago, and it's a fucking masterpiece. You dumb film writer piece of shit. Come talk to the film majors.
I gotta check my laundry.
When you need to learn about film.
I would definitely move Licorice Pizza up, maybe between One Battle After Another and Magnolia.
Thank you.
Let's just move Magnolia up to the top and move Licorice Pizza in that slot.
Wait, Licorice. Oh, you want Licorice Pizza here?
I want Magnolia up high.
You still feel it's that high?
Oh yeah.
I think Magnolia is kind of pretentious.
Yeah, brother.
It's pretentious as shit, which is why it's great. People need to be more pretentious.
It's so good.
This idea that like we can't be pretentious is what has killed cinema in the past 20 years. Magnolia is like, let's fucking not be ashamed to be.
Well, there's a difference
pretentious
between
as
pretentious and jerking off. I think Magnolia is a
Magnolia
jerk off
not
movie.
jerking off. Magnolia is thoroughly entertaining.
I mean, you guys have never seen me jerk off. You can do both.
You can be very.
Let's
Well, hold on. And let this
jerking off while
Pinky out.
rapping.
Let's all be. I'm moving Hard 8, not because we don't have a hard on for it, but we can all feel above Inherent Vice. And I think Inherent Vice is clearly a more superior. Maybe we should do Inherent Vice this way, because Inherent Vice is such a good movie when it comes to how you make a movie, all that stuff. It just didn't come together. So even though Hard 8 is a great first go, isn't Hard 8 kind of the bottom? I don't know. You guys, maybe I'm wrong.
I haven't seen Hard 8, so I can't.
It just it just inherently by the first go, like a trial run. Not that it's bad.
I think
I really like Hard 8. I
reconsider
think I don't
Cools.
rate Hard 8 above Inherent Vice, but I do agree with you that it's
Well,
he didn't quite hit everything, but he caught this kind of like the whole.
There's moments of
like
inherent.
this stuff about like the concept of like how you kind of get a free night at a casino,
Right.
like that's like this fun kind of, and I mean Philip Baker Hall's great in it.
Okay, it gets even more complicated. Jeremy and Ryan.
And I also think why are we rating the Masters? Like I don't think the Masters that bad though. It's hard though because
none of these are bad. None. Let's
that's
all be
the
clear.
problem with Paul
none
Thomas
of these are
Anderson is
bad.
like-
None of these are. We're dealing with a very complicated. Like it's really just a feeling at the moment.
But everyone, so just as everyone's like Magnolia is so pretentious, but think about the Frank T.J. Mackey character portrayed by
love
Tom Cruise.
What have we
at least a decade ahead of its time in portraying toxic masculinity? Am I wrong? What am I wrong about here?
Here's something.
Are you
What
being
am
a
I wrong?
toxic?
What
Are
am I
you
getting
wait?
wrong?
Are you
Someone
being a
explain.
toxic? Are you being a toxic male right now?
I'm being toxic. I'm being a toxic alpha motherfucker, and I need Beta Cucks to tell me
Jeremy,
where I'm
I'm
wrong.
going to throw something out here just to point it out.
For it.
Where I love this movie. It's one of my favorite movies. Love this movie. Let's just be clear. doesn't Punch Drunk Love kind of belong? I love this movie.
Whoa, you're tossing it way down there.
That is, yeah. What the fuck are you doing, dude?
Is it okay?
I'm with Clayton.
So
I'm with the film miner.
What's it above? What's it above?
Phantom Thread.
Guys, I think I gotta go to bed.
Ryan, you fucking
This is gonna.
loser.
I think this is
You
gonna take a while.
Okay,
We're
no,
gonna
you know
speed
what?
up all night,
Wait.
It's really impossible. It's an impossible task.
This is like an hour.
Okay.
Too many of these are masterpieces.
Never mind. You know what?
It's not gonna happen.
So
It's
many white,
you
just
gave
way
us
too
an
many white dudes
uncompletable
talking
task.
about PTA in this.
And this
in
is
here.
bullshit. We're done with this. People, before Ryan goes, we are going to end the show. We'll be back next Monday. Everyone here next Monday. Special show next week. Final of the commercial jingles. We'll have prizes. Please, everyone, please be around next Monday. We're going to have a big, it'll just be fun. We always do it fun, but like a little bit more celebration of the night. Ryan, before you go, and I thank you for being here, we just ask you to do this, Ryan, which is where's the thing? It's right here. Hold on, right? Just hold on. It's this. We do a thing, Ryan, which is prayers of the night. Ryan, what are your prayers tonight, Ryan? We want to know, what do you want for next week, Ryan? We'll be back next week with more fun and merriment, but what do you want, Ryan? What do you want next week?
What do I want for next week?
Your prayers for this week. Your prayers for this week.
My prayers for this week: just continue being a dick face. Give me more dick face energy, God, dear God. It's me, Ryan.
And by the way,
dick face energy.
everyone needs to know. We have two big dick faces here. So Ryan, thank you for praying for your dick face. That image will not be going anywhere. Good luck with your students. Good luck with not getting pinched tomorrow. Again, we hope you don't get that tomorrow.
Thomas Pynchon. Man, you think tomorrow's Thomas Pynchon's least favorite holiday?
Well.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.
With that, you deserve nothing but beautiful slumber.
Get him out of here. Get him out
God,
of here.
don't make this be the last thing I see before I go to sleep.
Oh, no. We have other things. Don't worry about it. We do the prayers. Producer Rob. Where the fuck is it? Hold on. Producer Rob. Where's my image? It's right there. I just have to. Okay. Producer Rob, final thoughts and final prayers of the night.
But final prayers. I want to put a prayer out there for Cool Cigarettes. I think Cool Cigarettes got a real raw deal in that last ranking. Feel like a lot of people were shitting on Cool Cigarettes who don't even know how great they are.
You're so good. You're so beautiful. Producer Robert Gerke, final thoughts, prayer of the night. Prayers of the night. Thank you, Gerke. Jeremy, final thoughts of the night. Jeremy, final thoughts of the night. Prayers of the night. Prayers of the night.
I pray to everyone who has a film minor and that may bring them wisdom in their lives.
It seems like a powerful degree to get, and we all want to have that. Clayton, before we go, final prayer of the night. Final prayer of the night.
Well, my prayers go out to the whole Margaritaville franchise.
We're going to be on watch. Polyester Blend is now on watch. Okay.
I actually did just Google this. The Las Vegas location closed in 2025, and I did not know this. The only Margaritaville I've ever been to.
And we must fight. People, my prayer of the night is we will fight for Margarita. We will keep you up to date every day on where Margaritavilles are. We'll also...
I also pray I pray that you guys acknowledge that this is the 4th anniversary of the famous news clip of if you on CNN where the first bombing of the Ukraine was interrupted by an Applebee's commercial. It's a very famous internet clip if you've ever.
I don't know
very
that
famous.
one. I will say that this is the anniversary of this.
One of my favorite clips. It was one of my favorite internet memes of all time.
Hey, Clayton, when you're looking at the Margaritaville Vegas closure and the fact that you've been back to town a few times without noticing, do you feel kind of like it's your own damn fault?
Yeah. You know what? Give him a point.
Ernie
Give him point. Give him point. 05.
He's got a point.
05 points.
For those who don't know, Ernie Onassis just died, who was a longtime reporter.
Oh yes, keep fucking that chicken.
And I pay homage this week with this.
Look on Fox 5 Sky Guardian and then check that 7-day to make your weekend plans.
Takes a tough man to make a tender forecast, Nick.
And I guess that's me.
Keep fucking that chicken.
We keep fucking that chicken every week on Polyester Blend.
R.I.P., brother.
We'll be back next week. Husky Boy the show. Oh boy.
Oh wait. Also R.I.P. to the Gimp, who didn't get the in memoriam.
Right. He didn't.
I mean,
why would the Gimp get into that though, Clay? Like,
that was a heavy topic of discussion.
Oscar-winning film, iconic. Why wouldn't he be mentioned?
Also, how clutch is it that the guy dies the day before the Oscars, and he gets the headline "Gimp dead at 68," which is an amazing headline, and he doesn't get an in memoriam. I wanted to see an in memoriam, just the Gimp mask with the zipper closed. How sick would that have been?
Did he miss cutoff though?
Ryan doesn't like this. He doesn't even think it's funny.
Gentlemen,
don't give me that. Give the Husky Boy the show the Gimp.
Husky Boy the show goes to Dickface.
Polly
Who
Boy.
is Dickface? We don't know. One of these two will forever be known as Dickface.
Polly
We'll be
Boy.
back next Monday with a very, very, very special Polyester Blend prizes, the finale of commercial jingles. Come on, be here. We're going to hang out with the Limp Bizkit crew. If you want to be there, we'll see you.